It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Oh, wait, how many minutes has it been? Hasn't even been a few seconds. I'm out here by myself right now. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest with you. I don't know where Anus is gone. She's gone missing. So I'm going to send out a search party later on in the day when I have the free time. Right now, it's time for a drink. Take a sip. Oh, man. What is going on, people? Is this even live? I don't even know. It says I'm live. Could be, could not be. You know, my stream deck isn't working. I'm pressing the button and it doesn't work. But God bless the person who sent it to me. There must have been some sort of update. I was this close to not coming in. I woke up this morning, got dressed, left. Before I knew it, I look at my watch. I have to be back here. Have I got to be back here for this? I'm outside getting human interactions. I am meeting people. I am engaging with human beings the same way my hero Darkside Phil does. You're alive or I'm tripping. Well, God bless you for letting me know. Show's probably not going to be too high octane, too high energy, doing a Christmas shopping thing. I miss liking Christmas. I don't know about you, but man, there was a time when Christmas would have me completely jazzed. I was up and ready for the days, just counting down till Santa delivered. Now I just get up and I'm like, oh my God. I check my phone. Where's my phone? And it's like, guess what? YouTube is doing something else sinister. It's doing something else evil. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I never thought I'd see the day when I missed Susan Wojcinski. I never thought I'd see the day. But here we are. Things went from bad to worse. How is it even possible? We have the worst timeline to be alive. We are the one generation that has survived multiple once-in-a-lifetime events. We got 2 wars going on. We're a stone's throw away from World War III. We had a pandemic. Those happen once every couple hundred years. We had our economy crash so hard in America that, oh my God, dude. Bro, I went to Wendy's today, and it's been a long time since I've been to Wendy's. I got a chicken sandwich. The chicken sandwich was paper thin. I was eating more crunchy stuff than meat. And all I could think is, what the hell is this for $14? I almost yelled at that dude at the counter. But then when I took one look at this guy, he looked like he plays Warhammer. He's all disheveled. He's got a patchy beard. I'm like, I can't go to this guy and start demanding more chicken in my chicken meal. I should be grateful for that little strip of meat. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Benedict Starr did something insane. Benedict Starr, where'd you get this money? Gundam, my good man. It's great to see you and all the wonderful people here. I don't think you'll be streaming on Christmas, so I wanted to give you this now. Merry Christmas, my dude. Always keep up being awesome, and it goes for the whole chat. Well, thank you, Benedict Starr. Actually, I made something for you, but I don't know where to find you on Twitter, and I was going to have Anus contact you. I made this thing like months ago. I just haven't found the time to get it to you. I'll show it to you later. I don't have it on me. I'll probably make a tweet or something so you can see it. And then you can decide if you want this garbage. Thank you for the... Wait, this is a big, fat, juicy tip. Hold on, Benedict Starr. We have to give you the celebratory memes for this one.
Let's get more subs on King. Come on, let's get someone drop a nice, juicy tip. How about a nice, distracting super chat? Juicy tip.
What happened? Hold on, it broke. Hold on.
A nice, juicy tip. Send it right now through the PayPal link. A nice juicy tip. Send me a juicy tip. Let's hit the goal. Let's hit the goals right now. And let's get a big, fat, juicy tip. Let's get some goals hit. Let's hit the goal right now by the end of this podcast.
Yeah, I really got to stop playing these DSP memes because they get in my lexicon, right, bro? And before I knew it, I randomly said to a woman today, I could use a big, fat, juicy tip. And then she just looks at me and I ran out of the Hallmark store. Somebody wrote they hate DSP. What? How can you, super mastermind? He's a national treasure. Then you're not going to like today's stream. I had like two I had two juicy things going. I was about to say juicy tip. I had a couple DSP things going on because they were funny to me. Whenever Phil's life goes to pieces, it's a little comical. Enjoy that vitamin D. Thank you, Yam737. But I live in upstate New York. The sky is so gray and miserable. It's a lot like living in England, I would assume. The English always seem to have the worst looking skies where there's like no hope. You want a shitty sky, New York, England, China. Here we go with another one. Memories of Frem for the 5. Susan's ghost is a vengeful spirit. Probably is. Shitting all over me, that's for sure. Bonsai 1916 for the 10. Hey, Gundo, glad to see that I'm not the only one drinking at work right now. So take my money, you fiend. Oh, thank you, sir. The beauty of my job is at least I'm in my crappy apartment that I've been in since I started this journey. Oh, my God. Can you believe that? I thought by now I would have had 1 million subscribers. I would have had a lovely home, and I would have died. I figured at this age, I would have died of a drug overdose and laying in a bed with a bunch of hookers or something. And it would have been a really cool way to go out. People are like, whoa, it's a Gundam. What a dude. 9,400 for the 10. Thank you, 94. Two-wheel dude for the 5. Didn't know you had a moral patch with mil-spec. Oh, a morale patch with military spec monkey. Looks sick. Sad I missed it. This is for the tip school. You know what, dude? How about this? 2 wheels. Anus isn't here. Do me a favor. This is going to seem like it's sketchy or something, but it's not. Message that you see in the description, there should be a Gundo's Garage tip thingy. I think you can send like $1 or 50 cents or something and just say it's 2 wheels. You want a morale patch. I still have a handful left. I've held on to them because I had a handful. They were left over from when I was giving away to Patreons, and so do that and we'll get one to you, dude. Hammer of the I can't even read today. Subtlety. I probably got it wrong for the 10. Thank you. With the Santa thingy there. Commando CQC for the 10. It could always be worse, Gundam. You could be dealing with a-holes that are getting evicted like I am right now. Love your pets to Fluffy. What are you doing? Do you work for like the city or something? I couldn't imagine having to deal with kicking people out of shitty apartments, bro. All right, let's see. I saw this and I figure I'll play it anyway because it just came across my timeline feed. Since Anus isn't here, that means I can do whatever I want, however I want. There's no structure at all, and I'm in full control of the madness.
No, it's not. It's fucking not. It's weird. The Declaration of Independence is written in English. The State of the Union every year is spoken in English. Every law is in English. Every stop sign is English. Everything everywhere is English. It's an English country. It's an English-speaking country. If you don't speak English, you need to go. No, it's not. It's fucking not. It's weird.
Wasn't there an album by Megadeth called Speak English or Die? That's the energy I'm getting from Asmongold right now. And here's a hot take. I'm with them. If I move to Japan, I don't think the Japanese are going to acclimate to me not speaking Japanese. And so I had to figure out a couple phrases. Surimasen. Yukuri. No, was it Kore wa eigo de nan desu ka? So I could ask, could you possibly repeat that in English? If I don't understand, it's Surimasen Yukuri. Oh, Christ almighty. See, I can't remember now. It'll come to me the second I turn this off. Then it'll come to me. I'll be like, kore wa nihongo de nan desu ka? I didn't know why I'm picking that up. Oh, wait, that's right. I wanted to go to Japan for the hell of it. I think I might do that. Since it's clear YouTube is broken in a really bad way and certain people are getting punished by mistake. It's rogue AI. So basically, I have no delusion I'll ever hit 1 million, but I guess I'm luckier than most people. They get in their channels deleted because the AI has gone rogue. I don't know why they took an algorithm that doesn't work and then used it to program an AI. That is I don't even know how I could preface this. it would be the equivalent of trying to have someone that was illiterate teaching someone else how to read. You know what I'm saying, dude? Oh my God, we need help. We need help, but we're never going to get it. YouTube is burning. People are losing their channels in droves, bro. And you know what YouTube does? They celebrate that they're going to have the fucking Oscars this year, man. What is this nonsense? They're like, hey, we know a lot of people have been banned from the platform that shouldn't have been banned, but look at this. We're hosting the Oscars. Oh. Just, this is such a level of tone deaf, bro. It's crazy. The Oscars are coming to YouTube starting in 2029. YouTube will become the global home for its celebration of cinema, help to inspire a new generation of film lovers everywhere. Thank you, the Academy, for this partnership. This is happening because nobody's really watching TV anymore. The boomers are dying out, so everybody's online. But how the fuck does the Oscars apply to us? You know, the whole point of YouTube was to escape the industry. And now we've come full circle and we're part of it. Or I should say YouTube is part of it, as it just jerks itself off under the delusion that it'll be like the next big streaming site like Netflix. God in heaven. Why is it we can't get anyone in a position of power that could lead and not do something so far removed from the brand? Fuck me with toast. You can't see my hands. Who the hell's this? I hear my thing pop off. I'm like, who the fuck is at the door? And it's just Anus randomly in the background as I'm ranting, and it throws me off from my rage-fueled moment. By the way, I think I will let people know I'm in talks with Cecil. We are thinking about starting a podcast. Here's my mandatory contribution, Snort, for the 5. Thank you, Master. You will get something lovely from the Snort Fort. Rowan Knight for the 5. Here are my moral support. At least we are lost at sea like Cat. Get yourself some DoorDash. Dude, I don't do DoorDash or fast food anymore. Yes, Cecil, X Gunno podcast. Let's go. Oh, I'll get back to that in a second. I was going to say sexant. I don't know why. Oh, it's a honey badger. How exciting. I would say that. The overall premise is 2 New York guys talk about the state of the world and the fall of New York. And I figure if it actually works out and we can make some money on the side, it'll be even funnier when we both move out of New York and it's still titled like New York Minute or some shit like that. So, you know, Cecil said he's in. I must have been delusional one day. I thought I contacted Cecil. It's like, what time are you free? Then I would have gotten to work on it like 2 weeks ago. But somehow I didn't send the message. I don't know what happened. Dead Dango down for the 20 G'day Gundam. Season greetings from the upside down hellhole. Hang in there and shine on, mate, you crazy diamond. Yeah, I saw what happened in Australia. Like some Muslim dude just started, you know, obviously sharing Sharia law with everybody. That way the machine doesn't get me. God, I can't believe this. You know, the Terminator prepared me for the Skynet robots hunting me down. You know, and I'm dressed in this cool suit like you know, just running like John Connor, and I'm fighting robots. Instead, the way I'm fighting robots is saying words in codes, because the robots seem to have the mindset of a progressive, latent homosexual. Oh, crap, I broke it again. We'll live with it for the time being. Oh, Toon Bono for the 10. I was feeling like crap until you started streaming. Oh, my God. If this is your escape, dude, things are bad. Keep doing what you're doing. And if you choose to do anything else, I'll be happy for you, boss man. I wish I could do something else like music. Speaking of which, you know, you just made me think about my own life, boss man. Oh, wait, I'm the boss man. Whatever. What day was it? Where's my paperwork? I must have thrown it out in a fit of rage. My insurance company terminated my insurance, dude. I get up, right? And it was another typical day for me. I get up, I check my phone, terrible news, obviously. And I'm like, oh my God, why can't things get better? I get dressed, I brush my teeth, wash my face. You take the morning piss. It's the longest one of the day. I hear music. I go down the stairs, you know, from my apartment. Then I got to go to the door. And then I got to open 3-4 doors to get to the mailbox. I hate these doors. How would they ever stop a criminal? They'll slow him down, I guess. Anyway, I get to these doors. I check my mail. And I'm like, uh-oh, insurance companies in New York State of Health. Oh, you can't see my fingers. These motherfuckers. I open my mail, and they're like, your insurance has been terminated. They don't even tell me why it's terminated. I pay my insurance, and it's expensive, bro. So I check, and they send me another one. So I get 2 messages. One's like, you're fucked, you're fired, get out. And the second one is, please send $577.55. So you're billing me still. How can you fire me and bill me? How is this even legal? Everybody was telling me how that Luigi Mangione dude who blew away the Social Security fucking insurance guy was going to make a statement and make things better. It seems like it's worse than ever before. Gonna never reach chats on Twitch, I believe, with bits or not. How dare you? How do you like that one? And here's blood. Looks like he's getting YouTube money, but isn't live on YouTube. What? I'm not live on YouTube? I don't know. Anyway, my insurance is canceled. They still gave me a bill. And that's that. What can you do? Crap, broke it again. Here we go. Now, what was I going to pull up next out of my own boredom? I was going to watch some Chris Chan body footage. But I think I'm going to punish that Twitch viewer because they said I don't read Twitch chat. You will get some Dark Side Phil. What happened here? Why does it say, uh-oh? No, wait. No, that's... No! Crap. I deleted the link for Dan Clancy hitting on girls. I'm going to watch that right now. I want to see that one. I can't wait till this dude gets dethroned from Twitch, and they're going to have like this whole big expose. Mark my words. When Dan Clancy's fired, they're going to be like, Dan Clancy, he made a lot of girls feel uneasy. And nobody's saying anything really yet. They're going to wait till then. Then everybody's going to be brave and say, oh, Dan was really weird, but I was too afraid to say anything because I didn't want to lose my channel.
Hey, actually, I do have something to say about the after party.
Oh, let's hear it.
That
This chick looks old. How old is she? Like, whoa, dude. If this is a young chick, man, I'd hate to see her when she's 40.
really didn't want to say.
We want to hear it now. Look at Ben. He's ready to go.
So, oh God, Dan Clancy, I got like a little section at the corner of the club, and Amy left her award on the table, so I grabbed the award. I'm taking selfies with it, and Morg Pie's sitting next to me. I'm like, put your tits in this. So she like has her tits on my shoulder, and she's like holding them up. I'm holding the award, taking these selfies, posted one on Instagram. And Dan Clancy is just staring right at us.
Well, what the fuck do you expect? At first, I thought Dan Clancy was gooning unmitigated. This broad pulled her nips out. Thank you, Starlin183, for the bits on Twitch. It doesn't tell me when someone sends bits. That's the thing. So, if you do see some bits, I can't see it because this thing doesn't do that for me just yet. We will one day, when I have free time, figure out how to mold this all into something better. For now, let's talk about Morg Pie's tits.
Just going. Yeah. And trust me, I have maybe been too much of a Dan Clancy defender in the past. As I looked at it, I was like, God. Oh my God. I realized in that moment I was not drunk enough.
That's a funny story.
So Morg Pie pulls her tits out and puts them on this chick's shoulders while they take photos with the shitty award from TwitchCon, whatever the fuck this is. And they're wondering why Dan Clancy's staring. Your friend pulled her tits out. What do you expect him to do? I mean, even I would take a look at that, but I'd be like sneakier. That's why I wear shades. That way you can like stare at a chick pulling her nips out. But still, you know, I hate to defend Dan Clancy. Like, you're doing hoe activities, and then you get upset when a gooner pays attention. That's like flies coming to shit. I pulled out a big ass nugget of shit, and all of a sudden these flies are out there checking out my shit. That's essentially I'm hearing. Get this out of here. Oh my! Now let me hear the rest.
Hey, man, my conversation with Dan have always been so chill, but then again, I don't have boobs or anything like that.
My
talk to
conversations
Dan all
with
the
him
time.
have always been great.
For all
I've
we
been
know, he
I've been
was-
a Dan Clancy defender because one time I had a meeting with him where he genuinely, it was like me, Will, Sear, and some other people. Maybe you were there. It was after the movie event that we did.
I was
Remember?
there.
Yeah. And he was like, guys, I'm actually having a hard time with what to do with the pools and hot tub section. Like, what do you think? And he pulled out his phone and showed us his Twitch. And he was like, yes, I do watch these girls. He's like, this is something that we have absolute problems with. And he was going through. And so I was like, I was very impressed that he just straight up showed us his feed and like admitted to watching it and that admitting that it was a problem. So whenever clips came out of him being like, Dan Clancy's just a fucking creep, I was like, no, he's doing his job. Well, he was not doing his job
those streams.
after that
That's
after
what's
party.
problematic.
I do think now, especially after TwitchCon, that man should not be anywhere near an after party.
He should keep going to after parties if it makes these girls uneasy. It's Snoop Diz for the 100. God bless it. You'll probably be busy until Xmas. So here's a little something to hopefully keep you in high spirits. Just like Phil, the money keeps me up. The Gundo and Cecil podcast sounds like a great time. Happy holidays, Gundo in the Anderson chat. Well, let's see if it works out. I'm going to try and get on Spotify. I want to do something outside of the usual spectrum of the current social media standings. And I just want to do a podcast where it's normal guys talking and we don't have to adhere to me saying code words for shit either. I want something a normal dude could listen to and probably chuckle at when he's in his garage working on a car and motorcycle. Speaking of which, my fucking dealership tried to scam me the day after my insurance company dropped me. I wake up, my phone's going off. They're calling me. They're sending me text messages and emails. And they're like, your car has a recall. Your truck, it has to come back. Right? And I'm like, this is stupid because I know this truck. I know it well enough. I'm like, there's no way in hell it has a recall. And then they go, you also need some service done. Maybe an oil change. I'm like, what are you talking about? I already had the fucking truck service like in September or something. What the fuck is this? So, of course, I go online and I look up the VIN and everything. There's no recall. These motherfuckers were trying to scam me for more money. And then 2 weeks earlier, they're trying to buy the truck from me. You know, the worst part is I think Dan Clancy's life is better than mine. He probably wakes up. I get Spotify for that. Well, God bless you, monster face. With the, could you pull back up that comment? Did I just see Scott Steiner giving kids math lessons? Yes, I did. Steiner math. I love it. This is sick. I think Dan Clancy probably has a better life than me. He wakes up, gets up. He probably gets up, turns on his phone, watches a hot tub streamer. He jerks off. You know, he gives himself some sweet release for the day. Then he brushes his teeth. He has his coffee, and he starts talking to like hot young chicks all day. That's probably how his thing is going. Poor Ping, I hope he continues to stay the Twitch leader then if it makes these people uneasy. How the living fuck do you not have this dude come to you and talk to you about fucking chat streamers and the hot tubs, which explains everything. That's why hot tubs never got taken down, because Dan Clancy, Professor Steiner, love it, because Dan Clancy was watching all of this shit the whole time for years. We're all sitting there like, how come these Twitch dots get to do all of these wild things? Girls are showing up with literal black bars taped to their naked titties. And we're like, why isn't anyone being banned? Meanwhile, Dan Clancy was waxing the pole the whole fucking time. Ugh. Is he married? Who knows? Who cares? It doesn't matter. He's in power and nothing good is happening. Support on Kick, boys. Kick is the future. Well, I can't argue with Magnum PI. I got to talk to people at Kick and see if I can get myself some sort of deal. I'll take $10,000 a month to stream there exclusively. I'll take anything good you give me. Help me out, bro. It's time for me to go somewhere and get something. A 333% chance. Yes, exactly. Dan's job is to watch it. You got a point. He watches it and then comes up with new policies to help them. So what wrote you, Kick? Come on, dude. I've got to go somewhere. I got to get some sort of love some way, somehow. Please go to Kick. We're not happy being here either. Dude, I'm on Kick right now. Pull it up, Adis. There's like a banner you made once before. Listen, I'm not saying Kick is a be all end all. It's just I'm sick of YouTube myself, dude. They are just terrible now. Unrealistically bad. Why? Why? How come no one has the answer? And even when I talk to people who work at YouTube, they don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. It's crazy right now, dude. I'm pretty sure follow is going to... Yeah, there we go. It's Gundo, baby. It's Gundo time. Oh. That was terrible. Oh, my God. Let's see. What else we got? You know what? I'm going to teach you guys another lesson about how you're bigots. Give me a second here. I got to pull it up. My bigot bar. Let's see. Once this is over, I then have to rush back to my paint room and start masking off the Cassatria model kit and film that. I was told sales of my paint line are down, so I got to get back to painting. Even though I don't think I've made any money a long time on that. Whoopsie, wrong button. Here we go.
This is to all my trans women out there. That you know that we deserve love. That we deserve such a pure love because we love so hard. And if you feel in your soul that man is not working, listen to it. Listen to it. Protect yourself. These men aren't.
What did you just say? Whoa, that's it. You get more of this. Protect the dolls, you bigot. It actually says dolls. Wow. Oh my God. Would you like so used to just saying the slogans to be an ass and then it's right there?
Fucking shit. They're not fucking shit. I am so sick and tired of nurturing these broken fucking men who literally have nothing to offer but stress and heartache.
You know, I'm not trying to be a bigot here, but if you're involved with a man and you're trans, there's a good shot that man's not fully straight. There's a good shot that man has some weird skeletons in his closet. Speaking of broken men, oh my God, I see the connection. So it's like, what would you expect? You're not going to find some well-rounded individual that's looking for bussy and feminine penis. It's just not in the menu.
I am done. We may not be able to give you a fucking biological baby, but no matter what, the love that we give to certain people in our lives will fulfill that more than fucking blood. Because you know why? Our community has proven that time and time again.
The trans community has been really toxic the last 4 or 5 years. I'm sorry. Did anybody forget Hogwarts? Remember that? Is that Nina Lynn? That's exactly what I thought at first. But, oh crap. I just admitted to saying something that might be considered racist. Fuck. That was Anus's fault. She wrote that joke. I can't remember now. We'll just play. Forget what I said. Don't flip that.
I don't need a man who is basing love off fucking science.
Oh!
And for that, I am done. I am done giving my love to these fucking men.
Oh my God. Ziltex did change, but not because he became trans. Gundo face reveal. I'm a gay Asian. Get him out of here. Get him banned right now. Mods. Right now. He is.
Don't do this to me, Pierce! It's too early in the morning, Pierce! This is too early!
I had to crop that out because her tits were hanging out that whole time. What an interview Pierce Morgan did right there. Yes, he's gone forever. No, get out of here. How'd I get rid of this damn screen shit? Got all these microphones and crap in my face. More deleted channels. DSP rants. You know, I saw something really funny. Like DSP has lost power to his home. So he had to put out an emergency message for all of you. Oh, everybody here is really missing the Phil streams. Every last one of you. That's why I have to update you with this.
Not a good one. So it's Wednesday. the 17th of December, 2025, and I was supposed to have a.
Phil looks like an old child here, doesn't he? I'm gonna ask Anus, am I crazy here? What do you think? Oh, really? Mm-hmm. That is a good point. I don't think she realizes her mic doesn't work. We're waiting. Oh, boy.
I don't know why it does this all the time. I set this when I got in here. Your mic also sounds like a tin can today.
Oh, why didn't you say something sooner?
I think because the same thing was
How about
happening to
this?
me
Hold
last
on.
week. I listened to myself back, and I was like a tin can last week. It might
Okay,
be
how about
stream
now?
yours. Do I sound like a tin can?
No, you sound the same. Do I sound better now?
You sound fine back here, but when I was watching on YouTube, you sounded grungy. You
Okay.
sound clean here, but when I was watching on YouTube, you were like a
it
tin
goes
can.
bad? Oh, wow.
Yeah. He
Well, I
typed it a
pressed-
bunch of times already. No, you did, but it happened to me last week too. And like back here, he sounds fine. You're very
knows?
clean back here. It's something to do with StreamYards.
Full streaming day here today on DSP Gaming.
Is he
My power went
having a
out overnight.
burst?
We had a bad storm. It went out for about 2 hours, and when the power came back on, the internet was out, and my ISP is Comcast. Well, for the past 3 hours, I've been trying to get updates from Comcast on when the internet will be back, and they're not giving any. You go to the service outage map, and either it says we're working on it, or it actually crashes.
All right, is the microphone better now, chat?
What I'm telling you is you sound fine back here behind the stage, but when I watch the playback back, it sounds awful. And the same's happening to me, apparently. Even the chat says I sound like I'm down a hallway or in a tin can. Back here on our end, it sounds fine.
StreamYards is really starting to piss me off. They get $100 out of me.
No, it's the thing. Yeah, it's the fact that you pay for this program and it's continually doing shit like this. Bizarro.
Now, let me check over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I fixed it on my end. Hopefully.
Brendo sounds okay. Now I sound like I'm in a cave. I mean, whatever. I guess it passed on to me.
I'm so sorry I missed that, chat.
Sounds fine to me. I have no idea.
Yeah, I started pushing some buttons. I found out that I have now 2 settings for this stupid thing. One for recording audio for videos, and now I have the live stream setting.
Oh.
It's annoying as hell. Maybe it's time for a new mic.
I mean, okay. That's interesting. It sounds fine back here. Nyanus is becoming DSP. Are you fucking trying to get banned?
Looks like somebody else has to go. Mods.
I'm just kidding. Don't ban him.
So because I'm doing something differently, better.
That's the wrong one. Hold on. I had a funny one. Oh my god. I might not.
Phil, are you retarded?
Oh, that's the wrong one too. You'll get your ban notice later, mister. You wait till we get people that know how to work around here.
Because so many people don't have internet that they keep trying to refresh it and the whole site goes down. I tried to sign up for text message updates and their service crashes and says does not work. Try again later. So I can't get any answers. The last time that Comcast internet went out, like.
By the way, do you know why Phil has this issue, Anus?
Because he's retarded?
It's kind of a good answer.
Got you off guard. I had a fucking answer ready.
Well, I was expecting an answer, but, you know. It's because Washington is flooding right now.
Really?
Like, it's looking kind of bad. So Phil has been kind of molding over this.
Does he have to build like an ark for his?
No, like Phil couldn't get some stupid video game that he was supposed to have. And he's like, why is it taking them 2 days to deliver my package? What's going on with these people? Meanwhile, parts of Washington are like this.
Oh my
now
God.
His power's finally gone out, but he doesn't understand why his power's out.
This was earlier in the year, and it took them until around roughly 7 to 8 p.m.
You know, my question is, why is he even making a video letting us know his power's out? Like, does anybody really care? Except for like maybe 5 people.
There's like someone just like, he's not live. Ah! It's like losing their mind.
Medora's God starts freaking out.
awful.
Phil's gone.
It's awful.
I can't
to get it back up and running. So I would assume it's probably going to be about the same this time. Now, I could be wrong, but at the same
Wait, why does he still have LEDs going on behind him? Oh, wait, that's right. He has a generator in the room.
He's got to have every light on.
Yes, he has a generator just in case power goes out.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess the power went out, and he really need to make sure the LEDs are on.
same time, I can't just sit around and do nothing all day. I really don't have anything to do. In fact, it's funny, all these updates that I've done to my set and studio over the last couple of weeks, I've pretty much nailed down everything that I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I rewired the whole set. Like, there's really nothing else to update here.
He really acts like plugging in wires counts for rewiring.
Yeah, what you built a desk. You inevitably had to take your computers off the desk to put the desk in, but like, yeah, what? Big deal, huh?
He's
Cool.
talking as if he was rewiring AC for a car.
He plugged in a computer and plugged it back, unplugged it and plugged it back in again with some new monitors on
What a
some
guy.
arms. When I travel to Canada, I just take my computer with me sometimes, and I have to take the whole thing apart, including the arms.
And then you
And I put it in
rewire
my
it.
car. Yeah, I somehow do it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how. I don't know when. I must be a fucking technical genius to be able to plug things into the holes that they
I
fit
wonder if I
into.
want to bother seeing DSP talk for the next God knows how. I did this one.
Did you now?
Yes. Why would I not be on top of this?
Well,
I just sent
obviously
you
didn't
$5,
unstart.
my dude. Just expect to get. All right, it's exciting. This guy's address I'm going to need. He probably sent $5 to the Gundo Garage link,
Okay.
and I'm going to send him one of the rare Gundam patches.
Oh, like that plasticky patch thingy. I have one of those like living in like the drawer that I send mail out of. Oh, I open it to grab
It's
it
very
sometimes,
sought after,
and you
you know.
stare back at me.
It's almost like Bitcoin.
I've stuck it on my Gundam shoes at some point because there's like Velcro there.
What Gundam shoes do you have that have Velcro?
They're technically not Gundam shoes. They're like Anthony Wang shoes that are just like Gundam looking. They kind of look like the Freedom Gundam.
Oh, yes. Now I remember those shoes. They were really popular for a minute.
Mm-hmm. You can't get them now.
Yeah, they were the knockoffs. Girls really liked them.
Yeah, I'm a girl, and I liked them. Shunkatsu, member for 2 months. Glory to the Yakuza. Oh, hello, Robot Man.
Yeah, you got a band coming.
Strong Opinions with the $2. Gundo plus Cecil, the Escape from New York podcast.
Oh, that's a good name.
I'm shocked that that's not what you were already thinking.
It's probably taken. I was thinking New York State of Mind.
How artistic. K to the Swiss with the $20 and nothing said.
Okay, Swiss.
A kiss on the
From
rose.
the Swiss.
Yes, exactly. Anxiety with the $2 for your manservant to get you a treat, Fluffy.
Oh,
The real star
I'm the
of stream.
manservant.
Shunkatsu with the 125 Ps. Yoruru is busy sleeping on my sofa. Hello, Papa G. Why do you look like you're eating your nose? Kibbles and bits for
Oh, I'm
Fluffy.
sneezing.
Treats for Nyanus Army. Long live Papa G. Not for long. I can't read your name. Ikukurozaki. Member for 5 months. Thank you. Vloss Gaming with the 5. Hey, Gundam. I'll give you a juicy tip if you can tell me any VTuber art that makes... Any VTube art makers that I can trust and pay them for a model for myself.
Bro, if I could find a good VTuber art, I could find someone to do that. I'd have a new rig myself. I wish I had an answer for you. We found this Asian kid on Twitter. And
then I let him get away. Slipped right through
You
my
lost
little
my
kitty cat
child
paws.
slave.
My childhood. I'm sure. What if I was like, hey, can you do something for Gundam? And he's like, that it's a Gundam. He's just a piece of crap.
He's fucking in the Philippines. He'll be too busy worried about the money to feed his family to have any moral standings on me.
It's generational wealth.
Yeah.
Guillermo.
I promised him a stick of RAM.
Ooh, oh, you got lots of those. With the $5 Gundam, I am not defending Last Jedi, but is it possible something even worse will come out 10, 15, 20 years from now that'll make people say it wasn't bad?
Yes. Without a shadow of a doubt. It's only downhill from here, my dude. That's what becoming an adult has taught me.
It's true. Scrap Tron, remember for 1 month. I'm watching you on my shop TV now. I replaced this stupid effing axle.
Nice.
That's a big job. Sky Jumper with the 5. I think we should donate to a Gundam Ryan Japan trip. I'm sure the stories would be totally worth the fun money.
You want me to go to Japan with Ryan Kennel?
Why don't you go to Japan with Kat?
Why me? I'm not married to Kat. But it would be funny if Kat did go to Japan with me to see Phil's reaction.
Just to see Phil's reaction. She ends up having a lot of fun. You don't have to do anything sexual. I mean, just show her a good time.
I certainly wouldn't. You know my rules for life. 1, no married women. 2, never women that are heavier than my weight.
It's true. Could break your dick or something. Guillermo became a YouTube member. I mean, you could die under there. Who knows, man? That's scary. You're putting yourself in a position.
I'll never know because I won't do it.
That's true. It's true.
I have taste.
Black Vulcan with the 5. Gundo, I've had enough of these people who are whining and complaining like a bunch of little shitlings having a tantrum. You're a bigot.
Guy.
I know what you're talking about in your band. How dare you? She was a beautiful doll.
She was. At least that one looked like a woman.
It's true. Oh, wow. Eddard von Schmutz with the 50. Here's some grocery money in case there's flooding and you can't get DoorDash. LOL. Love from Tennessee. Merry Christmas to you both.
The
He
Phil
can't get
meme
DoorDash. You'll be on the toilet dying.
We're talking about because Phil could. Oh yes, that's right. That's right. It's a DSP joke because DSP ordered DoorDash, right? And DoorDash canceled this order because of the flood, and he went off. I didn't save it though.
Oh no.
Ow.
See,
this is why Phil's my favorite locale.
Yeah, he never stops.
He's the greatest. I hear this one that's better. People are ranting about Taper Chew.
Taper Chew's like that fat woman?
I don't know.
Topher Chew?
Yeah, do you know?
I don't know. She just didn't seem as funny as DSP to me. I don't know.
How did she beat DSP in the locale awards then?
Someone's gonna have to give clips because I don't know. But for the $50 though, I kind of feel like...
Oh, nice juicy tip. Send it right now through the PayPal link. Oh, nice juicy tip. Send me a juicy tip. Let's hit the goal. Right?
Thank you for the big juicy tip. That will be grocery money.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get to you, the strangers in bloom. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. But I can't hit those anymore. I used to be able to sing that song perfectly.
I wish somebody would trick him into singing more. I
really gas him up. Gas him up and say he's good. Based motherfucker with the 20. I remember when women didn't have the wieners in my childhood.
Back when I was a young man, the women had vaginas, and the boys had penises. And it was never anything other than that. And my ailing grandmother used to scream about the homosexuals being a gateway to hell.
Thank you for the 20. Irma Gullermo with the 5. How come nobody ever talks about Zoids, the other mecha anime involving building models that will cripple your wallet?
You know, I
don't have Zoids in this house.
Years ago.
I have Zoids in this house.
I need to pull it out of the backlog and maybe paint it. Why not?
Do it. Do you have the scarab or like the...
I have a white lion.
Oh, you have the lion. Oh. Hidden Chain Beast Unknown with the 5. Can someone please find me the Asian Filipino kid for Gundam?
Can someone please find that talented child that makes beautiful rigs? I figure I'm just going to give up and make the rig a female.
Do it with the big titties. Big old titties.
Wouldn't it be so stupid if I did that and talked in like a female voice, like, oh my God, today's news is so stupid, you guys. And it took off. I'd probably kill him. I bubble myself.
Why would you do that?
Because it would hurt my soul.
You dressed up as a woman and went on stage. What's the difference?
I wasn't dressed as a woman. That was called gender fuck and rock and roll.
Uh-huh.
All right. I was following the footsteps of David Bowie.
You were trans, weren't you? You
No.
trans.
I detransitioned.
If
you
only I
fucking
kept
bigot.
images. God damn it! Why do I have to
You
be so
filthy
nice?
bigot.
I should have kept it for blackmail, and I would have shown it. I said, "This, you looked like a woman."
I would have said, go ahead,
He was
show it
so
off.
hot.
If it happened where you tried to
things.
blackmail me, I would have said, show it off. The only thing that would happen is people realize it
People
wasn't
would
a
cry.
complete ugly rat.
It's not
and
right.
then the trans community would probably actually assassinate me.
He looked like a woman. It was wild. It was wild. Good makeup. Long hair.
I kept most of my hair.
Insanity. You could have been walking around with that ghetto booty of yours. Holy shit, man. You had it all. It was all on the tips of your fingers.
Andrew Fay, my guy for the 5. Hey, boss, just want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Anus did that. Motherfucker. May the fruits of your labor return tenfold in the new year. I hope to God it does, Andrew Fay. I want it for no other reason than to piss off some people that work at YouTube. That's all I care about. I'll admit something. Over the last couple of years, like 5, I'd say, 5 or 6, I went hard. I've ranted about this before. Missed a whole bunch of stuff in my friends' lives. I deeply regret it. And the biggest regret was I never made it to a million subscribers to show my guitar teacher, who was like a father figure to me. Like, he died November 11th. The same day, a year after Chuchi died. And it was something that pained me for a long time, but I kept pushing to try and prove something. And now I see how the game is completely ruined. And all I'm motivated by is spite and bitterness at this point for certain people. May they all burn. Those ungrateful swines and their AI overlords that they so desperately believe in. Roadkill for the 2. Keep seeing virtual con cancellations. You know why? All right. What's that?
I have not been seeing this.
I don't even know what it is. I'm going to assume it's a con for virtual people.
And we are virtual. I could understand where the confusion stems from, or we might have seen it.
That's right. You know, we're like the only VTubers that I don't think are popping off.
Hey, speak for yourself, son. Speak for yourself.
Well, good for you then.
I've been hustling hard, putting my nainess out there, spreading this back end for everyone.
Black Vulcan for the 2. She got banned before me.
I'm back, though.
Yeah, that ban's a coming, though.
She's more of a VTuber than you. You hear that? You're nothing but a phony.
If I believed everything people said about me, I would have done nothing in life.
That's fair. That's fair.
At least, you know, I proved my social studies or global studies teacher wrong. She said I'd be dead after high school. I got that bitch's number. Then her house burned down.
She said that?
Oh, yeah.
Can you, like, as a student still, like...
Yeah, totally.
That you'd be dead after high school? That's wild.
I had, like, my childhood, I'm telling you. We were to, like, animate my childhood was a never-ending nightmare. PWR's grandmother was making him dinner. My grandmother was shooting off racial slurs.
Beating you?
And everybody in the family. I still remember because it was like, I think that was a core memory for me, they call it. I'm in global studies class and I'm just sitting there and a teacher, I think her name was like Miss Hate or something, like no joke.
Miss Hate?
Yeah. For real.
Okay.
And she had the ugliest feet. And she always wore open-toe sandals and she had troll feet like Danny DeVito. And she had like pointy little claw toenails too.
No.
Terrible. And she sat in the chair in front of me and she's talking about how they're getting rid of all the losers at my high school. And she sits directly in front of me on the chair, looks at me, and then starts putting an L on her forehead when she goes, the losers. You can't see how I'm doing it, but, you know, directly at me. Gonna already check it out, feet, huh? Damn it, anus. How dare you? How do you not notice those ugly fucking feet? It's like when someone has ugly hands. It's like when Phil did like his refrigerator thing. He shows his hands and Triple P's like, who's that old man's hands? Anyway, she tells me about how they're getting rid of all the losers at my high school and we're going to end up dead in the gutter because we have no future. And I'm just like, all righty then. Good way to start the day. I hate this fucking school.
Yeah, man. I mean, you proved her wrong, though. Good for you. Fuck that
Multiple
bitch and her ugly ass toes.
If only the recording deal came through, man, I wouldn't even be here. To think. It could be me at the
You
Super
could have
Bowl
been
with
dead.
Bad Bunny.
What if
What
that
if?
recording deal went through and you did a bunch of cocaine and they found you dead in the toilet?
Would have been
know?
better.
It would.
It would have been so much better than this. Oh my God. If I had like 1 to 3 good albums and like I die and I end up like Randy Rhoads, where it's like you're gone too soon, but everybody analyzes everything you did and you're like, oh, he's the greatest ever. Or like fucking Jimi Hendrix, dude. He died young. And everybody's like, Hendrix was God. They checked out at the right time. Kurt Cobain. If Kurt Cobain was alive today, he'd be a transsexual. Mark my words.
He'd be a transsexual.
They would. Oh, that would have been it, dude. Oh my God. It would be over. There'd be no more suffering. I would have had my magnum opus. Check out. Instead, I'm still alive. I'm doing this shit and being treated like garbage, despite the fact I'm more talented than half the motherfuckers in this game that are millionaires. You take this away, like if social media dies, I can still play music, instruments, work on vehicles, paint, sculpt. What else do I do? I can't even remember all the things I could do. Most of these motherfuckers, all they can do is get online and wait for the tips to come in. Fuck me with toast. It would have been better to be dead that way.
You said
Not
tips?
to live.
Merry Christmas. James Death and you with the 5. Thank you very much. Gundam was just waiting for the big juicy tips to come in.
You know what I mean.
Big juicy tips.
I was fantasizing about dying like a hero.
Sure.
Now motherfuckers show up to tell me I fell off, despite the fact that YouTube programmed when I was.
No one said you fell off.
I've
like
read a
yourself.
few fell off messages, not on here, but you know.
Don't let them get to you.
You see it, it kills your soul.
Don't
I
let 'em
didn't
get
fall
you.
off. They picked my ass up and threw me off.
For every like one negative comment, there's like 50 positive ones. I've gone through your comment section. Shadow Ninja Fu with the 5. Hey Gundo, my favorite bigot. Here's a small juicy tip. And all the tips in the world, and may Zill bless you with lemon pepper tuna and femboys.
Zill is living. Zill is sold out. But put it that way, Ziltech sold out.
But Shadow Ninja Fu's right here with the $5. All right, things are going to
Thank
be
you,
okay.
Shadow Ninja Fu. But the man
at
you
that
awake
man.
will never return.
What a beautiful smile.
Ziltex had a fucking. You ever see movies and television shows?
All the
where
time,
like
yeah.
people have birthday parties and all their friends and family show up and their spouses, and it's like this really wonderful affair and it's good things.
I watched those and I'm always like, where was that for me? Yeah.
That's what Ziltex had. We'll never see him again. It's like he all of a sudden he grew up.
Aww.
He hooked up with some chick and then he changed. It's like that fucking meme I saw on Twitter. They were like, I see what no pussy does to a motherfucker. But I also can tell you what happens when a motherfucker gets a little pussy and it changes him. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Zill's also got ultra liberal too. Like I'll wake up and he's ranting about Donald Trump.
No.
And I'm like, fuck Trump. He's like, your country's going off the rails, little mister. I'm like, I have no power. This has nothing to do with me. Do you want to play Battlefield or not? And then he's like, no, I don't feel like playing Battlefield. I'm at this stage of my life. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? The children clamor for you. But if he gets on, he'll like put on the character. Whoa, I'm a wild man. Gundam's short. And everybody's like, he's so based.
You are short though.
You wish.
It's crazy. 4'10". Tall for a hobbit.
Can I get disability?
Tall for a hobbit.
I can't even get insurance. I'm so sick
That's
of how
crazy. I can't believe that they can just cancel it on you for no reason like that.
And you're sitting here thinking that me staying alive instead of dying as a musician is better.
I mean,
I wouldn't have to worry about insurance.
I guess so. Yeah. Objectively, I guess you're correct there. If you're dead, you don't worry about insurance. You got me.
I bet like you get good insurance when you're like a big musician.
Probably.
Ace Frehley only died because he slipped and fell and cracked his skull.
Minnow Zircon with $2. Gundo, glad to see you on, brother. Keep your head up. Yeah, keep your head up off the ground.
I'm
Don't
true.
slip and fall.
I bought snow boots. I'll never fall again.
Okay, good. Good job. Das Pooch with the 10. Merry Christmas, Gundam. Keep your chin up, dude. Keep your chin up. You bring joy and laughs, and we all appreciate it. Juicy tip for the house fund. Also keep Ninus around. She's awesome. Oh.
I have turned Anus into a superstar.
Oh, please.
My magic
Please.
is rubbed off yet again. I've
I'll
given you the
fucking kick your
Midas
ass.
touch.
I'll fucking kick you at. I'll fucking kick your ass, boy. You too,
You're not
Blue.
kicking anything. DSP was streaming with these other people. Their streaming careers fell off. You hang out with me, you go into the top.
I'll bring you to the top, you little cunt.
Well, they
Zero.
do it.
Remember for 3 months. Stay strong.
Even the dog understands the trouble I'm going through. No, Fluffy.
They're communicating. It's now Fluffy and Blue stream.
Why are you barking, Fluffy? It sounds like a sad dog. Why do you bark at that?
She probably could hear him howling through your headphones.
Yeah, I have like open headphones now.
I see.
Hey, Gundam, are you looking forward to the Mosu Gundam Hathaway Sorcery of what? Nymph?
Holy shit.
I can't even say that correctly.
The Sorcery of Nymph Circle?
I think that's what it's called. To be real with you, I don't. I'm
Are
not
you
interested.
sitting down right now?
Of course, I'm sitting
There's a
down.
big,
Now let me
fat,
finish
juicy
this.
tips coming your way, baby.
Oh my god, I didn't even fit. Oh, hold on. We've got this. Isn't real money.
Is this not real money?
I don't believe someone sent us $300 for this bullshit.
I believe it. Dude, people love you. I don't know why you're like this. I could
I
kick
think-
your
Let's
fucking
get
ass.
more subs on Kick. Come on, let's get someone drop a nice juicy tip. How about a nice distracting super chat? Juicy tip.
Hold on. Another juicy tip.
Let's hit the goals right now. And let's get a big, fat, juicy tip. Let's get some goals hit. Let's hit the goal right now by the end of this podcast.
This is unrealistic money yet again. I'll believe it when it hits my account, but bless you for sending such a large amount of money for this insanity. And so I don't ignore the last person who asked the Hathaway question.
I didn't get
I'm
anything.
not interested. They went to like 3D animation. It's all AI generated looking shit.
It's also, it's like, I wouldn't mind if it was good 3D, but like, it's
Yeah,
also
like when they did
smooth and like they should knock it down on frames. Like it's weird to keep everything so smooth and buttery for the fights, and then it goes back to like the hand-drawn animation that's on like 3s and 4s, and it's like, whoa, like it's just,
It's so depressing, dude. Like,
Yeah.
how could they do this to Hathaway's Flash?
yeah, and it used to be so charming. Again, you know which one's my favorite. I like the MS team. I like the 8th MS team. I think that's like when the style really peaked. Everything was still hand drawn, and they really like hit their stride.
You know, I think
Beautiful.
I
I love
think
the intro.
0083 was better.
Okay, that's fine.
The
You can have that opinion.
animation is so in your face. It's Top Gun meets Gundam. That was it for me. That one, like, oh, it sold me.
Yeah.
We'll never have those days again.
No, everything's about. I mean, look at One Punch Man. There was no excuse to do that to the last couple seasons. The money was there to do better. They just took the bid from like the cheapest studio and they went with it. And it fucking
that's
shows.
why, huh?
That's likely what happened. I could only guess that they tried to budget it lower, went with a cheaper studio. Like it just reeks of it. Probably didn't have really long deadlines. The animators on an individual basis are amazing, but you know, cheap deadlines, short deadlines.
I forgot the name of the studio doing it. I went
forget
through the hassle of studying it.
Mhm.
And the guy from the first One Punch Man, they didn't keep him on to direct season 2. And they pretty much lost everybody that worked on the season 1 because I think it was Studio Madhouse that did season 1.
Yeah.
Studio Madhouse did so many amazing animes, dude. Like,
Yeah,
the
no,
second
it's ridiculous. If you look into like the cinematography of some of the shots that Madhouse does, like just the camera pans don't even make sense. Like it is like genius level cinematography, and they did it in One Punch Man too. There's a lot of times where like they're animating the whole camera. It's fucking ridiculous work. And then like the stretch, the difference between seasons is atrocious.
JC Studios did the new one. Is probably right. I forgot. You know, there's also a Korean company called JC Studios that does statues. They did this lifelike guts. Bro, I had to have it.
Of course
I
you
had to have it. I look at his muscles, and then I lift weights.
Gay.
That's not gay. It's inspiration.
It's pretty
Dude,
gay. Pretty gay.
I gotta get. You don't know what gay is. Thank you, Maddie, for the $2. Zill was always a normie, lol. He is fun. I miss like the crazy days of Ziltex. Now it's like salaryman Ziltex.
It's true. Ginda, he's in love now. He's moved on from you to a woman.
I tried to get him to do a podcast. Like people wanted that. We could have did so much stuff that I think would have probably elevated our lives.
And now look at you. Stuck with some dumb fucking cat.
I know. I'm just so low on the. It just never.
Some cat named after an anus.
I know, right? From the highs to the lowest to the lows.
It's the worst. Gendo with the 5 pounds, though. There's nothing wrong with embracing your inner metrosexuality, Gundam.
Oh,
homosexuality, Gundam.
Hold on, it's one of my favorite people. Rebsy is here. Anxiety for the 5. Gundo, if High Guardian Spice ever came out with a season 2, would you make a video on it? Let Nianis know about that wonderful blast in the past. I'm pretty sure she knows about High Guardian Spice.
I know about High Guardian Spice.
There'll never be a season 2, though.
No. Rebsy. Where's Rebsy?
He was Rebsy right here. Rebsy time.
Rebsy was in my chat the other day, and I was like, that name just tickles something in my brain, and I couldn't place it.
Let's do a trailer for Rebsy.
It's Phil.
Of course it is.
It's the best editor for Phil. I can't believe I forgot. I'm so sorry, Rebsy. Forgive me. I'm retarded.
Rebsy's like one of my favorites. There's Dick Stroking Phil and Rebsy. I've been watching Dick Stroking Phil for so long. I think he was in college when he started doing that stuff, and then he disappeared to do school. And I was like, one of the greatest Phil editors is gone for the game. Then he came back.
It's not right.
Let's see. Here we go. Let's get some Rebsy in here.
Welcome. Today we are doing the worst games ever marathon.
It's a trailer for Phil treats everyone like shit.
I love these types of clips. Bless you, Rebsy.
This game isn't bad, it's just boring.
I can't believe I forgot you.
Like, it's not horrible. There's just nothing interesting in it. I think they're trying to say it's your job to be entertaining. You're the entertainer. You're supposed to be the one providing the funny. It's not my job to make a bad game good, you idiot.
Phil looks so...
You idiot.
This is my favorite Phil. Like, Phil shitting on people and Phil begging for money is him at his greatest.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Like, now after
he's very confident. Give him that, confident man.
Now living with post-op Phil after Asmin and having weeks of him not begging and seeing how really boring he is, it's like all he has left. It's like his last good gimmick.
Can we get moral support messages back on Kick? All set. I fixed my error. No more messages. Don't ever ask anything of me ever again. Oh my God. Support when I can actually drink during the marathon, or be stupid and then you don't get everything at the end because you were dumb. You see how I just banned that fucking schlub? How about you post your picture, right? Where's yours? Here, you get a nice 30-minute timeout. I heard it's bad for streamers to wait for attendance to build up. That's completely stupid. It's much better than just running right into the game like a moron. I'm on fire tonight.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is Whiplash. This is only 1 minute and 22 seconds. It feels like it's been 3 minutes.
It's a trailer.
Holy crap.
When this video drops, it's going to be like 40 minutes long.
This is glorious. It's just so much back-to-back action. I really hope it's got the clip in there when he says we're not fucking friends.
Oh, that's a good one.
You may send me money from time to time, but we're not friends.
I hope Repsy clips when Phil doesn't get his DoorDash due to the flood. And it gets upset. This isn't professional. It's like, yeah, These fuckers won't risk their lives for Phil's Arby's.
There's a clip where he thanks them and says he couldn't have done it without them, like building his stream set and picking everything out online. And then there's a clip of him saying that they're not friends.
They're not friends. Yes.
I fucking love him. He's just
great.
such an anomaly.
I think this is like Phil is my locale.
He is.
Everybody has their locale.
He's yours.
Like, my assistant was a King Cobra fan.
Yeah, I can see
So
that.
when Cobra died, she got drunk while we're hanging out and just burst into tears over Cobra. And I'm like, damn, I didn't know Cobra mattered that much to you. I wonder if I'll cry when Phil dies. Such a good question. I have to ask myself. Will I cry or laugh?
It's crazy that like off rip, you just assume that you're gonna be alive still, and he's the one going first.
I have to outlive Phil. It'll be like the Highlander, dude. It's gonna end with both of us crying of laughter. Very good boy. That's a possible one.
Merry Christmas, Papa G, from
That's
Mike
a
from
lot
Nightmare.
again.
What is this?
We still have I didn't finish the trailer.
Oh my lord.
That's the release date.
Oh my god, that's this Friday.
Be there, be square, you bigot.
Shit. Hit that notification button.
I liked Cobra. I definitely like Cobra.
He was a good guy.
Yeah. Ultimately, I feel like he was a locale that was still a decent human, but did stupid stuff because he has autism.
Yeah.
You know,
He was
Phil,
just quirky.
another day of Phil getting hit with karma. Exactly, Rebsy. Even though I did do this one,
I just wanted Rebsy's name back on the screen because I wanted people to remember the
Rebsy
channel.
also said it'll be a 50-minute video.
50 minutes.
Yeah, there's
I'm
a
gonna
lot of
watch the
Phil
shit out of that.
shitting on people.
I'm gonna watch the shit out of that. Thank you for everything you do. The joy
Do
you
the Lord's
bring.
work, Rebsy.
Really, no, because dude, remember we watched Raw Phil.
Oh,
It is miserable. I remember too, after I left the stream, my husband's like, how was the stream? I was like, it was awful.
Yeah.
But I was like, not because I had a fine time hanging out with you. It's awful
You
to
can't
watch.
watch Phil straight up.
It was
It's so
dumb.
hard.
It was like he was on loop all the time. Oh my god.
You tell the
How can
same
you tell
story
the
over
same
and over.
story? How can you say the same thing 3 or 4 times in 1 hour? Help.
He needs to let you know that he has suffered.
Right? He's got like 3 or 4 of the same looping stories though. It's wild.
Well, I guess we should be grateful because he finally stopped telling the helicopter story.
Oh wow.
That one I heard for years.
What stopped it, you think?
I think his new thing is blaming detractors for everything.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. That right.
So his new story is kind of like, oh, YouTube fucked me because of the detractors. Really, it was like him.
Yeah, I know. He fucks himself. He bans people constantly from his chat, like over nothing. Didn't he ban one of his top donators because he also donated to a girl?
Oh yeah,
Like he shoots himself in the foot. Yeah, wasn't that over Strangely Lex or something? She was like, and yeah, he wasn't getting as much as how much that guy gave him and banned.
Yeah, I think he gave the iced coffee gave Strange Lex a couple grand. If only got like $300 or $400, and he went off.
Yeah, I just let trolls like in my chat. Like, go ahead, see what you got. They never really. One showed up yesterday and said nobody likes you, but there was like 100 people there. I was like, I guess. Like, fuck, man. Like, oh man, my heart, it's bleeding. I don't know why people don't just let them. I don't know, let them talk themselves out. Themselves out.
Feels so good. He immediately cuts people off.
He bans like his own supporters. That's what are you doing?
The Gundam and Yanis game streams box wine optional. Maybe. Who knows?
I'll murk him. My numbers will be too godly.
I don't know if I'm going back to Marvel Rivals.
Why do you hate Marvel Rivals? You're the one that got me hooked on this shit.
You got yourself hooked.
It's just a very good casual game. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a good casual game. Yeah.
It's good to just log on because, like, my husband and I were fucking adults. So you go on, you play like a couple games, and you can log off without like pissing in a bottle all day.
I think I got tired of the community around Marvel Rivals.
That makes sense. Playing solo is also different. Like, because if you get stuck with a bad team, holy crap, does it suck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what can you do? It's a popular game. The Zoomers like I think people
I
are
like
more
the
interested
art.
in actualizing the characters than they are in
Yeah.
anything else.
I like the booties and stuff. Yeah, I love all the designs on there. Yeah.
The day I was getting on and people were complaining about Spider-Man being a pedophile because he kissed Dazzler or Dagger in a 1980s comic book, I was like, I'm done. I can't anymore. I can't. These fucking humans.
How old were the characters when they kissed? What? Was he an adult and she was a teen or something? Like, I don't even...
They're saying that because they're doing the math. I don't know. I don't give a shit.
I don't usually try and track fictional character ages to watch.
Yes.
You know?
I don't care. It's
So
just a
story.
They're fighting
Yeah.
carnage and shit, bro. It's not that deep.
Pogo with the 5. Cheer up.
Oh,
I could drink a beer right now. I don't know, man. I really want a beer on tap lately. It's because I'm upset. I'm depresso. You want a fucking beer on tap.
I could
Keep
tell.
thinking about it. Big juicy tip. Minnow Zycron with the $2. A big juicy tip.
See, I
Thank
think
you.
most people find the Phil stuff funny, but there's
I
some
do.
that hate it.
That's yeah, definitely. There is a good mix of like people who love it and people who are like sick and tired of it. I think it's hard being a content creator. There's nothing you can do to please your whole audience. There's always going to be a difference of like opinion, right?
Oh, definitely.
100%. You got to do what makes you happy.
That's very true.
Oh, you disappeared.
What?
Roadkill VT with the $2. I liked Eighth Small Story. It felt grounded. I think that's what I like about it. It's so tight. It's just a tight little mini series, well done, good characters through and through, reasonable, very like believable storyline too.
Yeah.
Like none of the characters did something where I was like, what? And there's no fucking weird magic or anything. Like some of these new ones, I'm like, oh, you guys are really hyping up this weird like voodoo shit. Like I kind of liked it when it was just like there's a guy in a suit and he's going to war. There was like something like really
the new type.
The gravitas of it was like so, cool to me.
The new type thing is in the lore. I will say, as much as I love Unicorn, because I do love Unicorn Gundam. I think that was like the other Gundam show that really got me because like it came out at the right time and it's able to just sit and watch it and really indulge in it. But I will say the new type bullshit is what they call it. And it's a bit much. Like when the Unicorn Gundam goes fully awakened mode and it can like reverse time on mobile suits and deconstruct them internally.
Yeah.
And then like Full Frontal takes Benaji through time, through his new type powers with the Sinanju, Stein, and the Neo Zeong.
Yeah.
And then you find out the Neo Zeong was technically a technology they weren't supposed to have because Full Frontal got it from the ghost of Shar who inhabits his body. There's a lot there. It's hard to defend sometimes, but I will say this. It's still better than most of the alternate universe shows.
Yeah, I don't really like the new season. I can't even remember the name of it. The one with the
G-Quox.
G-Quox, yeah. Like she just gets in that thing immediately and just knows exactly what she's doing. There's like no risk involved. Like where it's like I just feel like most of the time people got in there and they were like really aware of like how easy it is to fuck up or whatever. And she just got in that thing and started just spinning around, taking a whole group of people and like flew away. Like wow. She's just a natural.
Yeah, that was from the director of Evangelion.
Yeah, I felt really good.
So it's supposed to be like they say it's a love letter to Gundam fans.
Sure.
So if you know all the lore from UC, there's a lot of callbacks and shit like that. I haven't sat and watched it.
Yeah.
I can honestly say I just took one look. I was like, no, I don't want this.
I just like how serious some of like even like Iron-Blooded Orphans. It feels more serious.
Yes, Iron-Blooded Orphans was a surprise for me. I thought I'd hate it, and I ended up loving it.
Yeah, and like a lot of the politics and stuff. And again, just when the characters act in ways that are believable to their character. I don't need them to be amazing. I don't even need them to win. But like something about having a character that makes sense. Like it's somehow what's missing from most stories coming out of Hollywood.
See,
Gundam like unbelievable characters
should have the energy of like 8th MS Team. But it doesn't feel like it does. I don't even know what to make of Halfway.
Yeah.
And I already know how Halfway ends. So it's going to be tragic. But will it really hit me the same way, considering the animation looks like that 3D bullshit I can't stand?
Yeah, it's tough.
I just want my anime hand-drawn.
Yeah, there was something so charming. There was something so charming about it when it was hand-drawn, too. And again, like I just feel like there is good 3D anime, but that's not what they're trying to do.
We're going down.
What's happening?
Dick Bag Productions is crashing out.
Oh, you're crashing. I'm fine.
Stu, help. do?
Everything's fine on the Niana side.
Oh my effing F. This is
That's
bad.
unfortunate. Are you like black screening? How bad is it?
Let me check. Okay, computer itself is fine. It's Chrome that's being garbage.
Mm.
I put Frogan on my screen to play it, and it went down. This is Frogan's
Overload
fucking
of calories. It just fucking couldn't handle it. Too many bits.
Somebody help.
Too many bits for the browser.
Why are you so garbage, Chrome?
Too heavy. Too much for the VRAM. Couldn't handle it. It's out.
Well,
Heavenly Jester gave you $5. JC Staff is the team who made season 3, and they are the ones who made Dan Machi, in which the animation is great in that.
Dan Machi, never even heard that one, to be real with you.
Me either.
I'm gonna do something wild. Give me a second. Okay, I don't know if that worked. How bad is this breakdown? This is terrible.
I mean,
what? I'm still here.
You are still here, yes.
Oh,
And it's weird. I try to add your Frogan thing to stage, and it doesn't even go to the stage.
we're eating a lot of shit here today.
Is this the one where she's crying? It looks like it.
Yeah, she's like begging for money.
With her fucking $200 nails on. That she claims she got for free. Oh, and she's gone. And he's gone. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. And it looks like it's just you and me until Gundam gets back.
Boom.
Talk about how big his ass is. It's huge.
Let's see. That was quick. Are you impressed?
I'm so impressed.
See, the computer is great. Everything else is garbage. It's Chrome. All right, let's see if I can do it now.
That's crazy.
I do like this computer. I kind of miss my old one, though. I think I became attached to it. Here we go.
Robosexual?
We're frogging out.
Dude.
Twitch streaming sucks. I fucking hate it. It's been bad for a few months.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had the apocalypse.
She also, no, she was, remember how she said soldiers deserve PTSD?
Oh, that too, yeah.
She's actually, no, but she's been wiped from having ad revenue ever.
Really?
Yeah, she was permanently banned from having ad
They
revenue
actually
on her
banned
channel.
her fully?
No, so she can still get subscriptions and stuff, but apparently she's no longer allowed to make money from ad revenue. Since like sometime a couple months ago. She made some update.
He probably cried over that. Whoops.
Right?
He's like, oh no, my dear sweet Frogan. She's
Right.
the Tom Piker's friend.
But just have fun with it. Like if you have fun with it, it doesn't matter. Forget about the money, just have fun.
It's my job though. I have to focus on the fucking money.
I know you do, but that's
Isn't Frogan white?
Looks like it to me.
That looks like a fat white woman.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know what Muslims look like, but this doesn't look like a Muslim woman to me.
No. It's also interesting too. It doesn't seem to be, it seems to be tattoos on her arm, not just
right.
I didn't think that was a thing that they do. No, you can get like that temporary stuff. What do they call that?
Hannah?
Hannah? Yeah.
Yep.
It doesn't look like that though. It looks pretty damn permanent to me. Not very haram.
That's definitely not that.
unfortunately, like you can't control the money. You can only control the content, you know? Like you can't control how much money people give you. That's not going to be something you can control. You can just control on how much fun you have.
Tell that to DSP.
Money will come, you know?
Phil knows how to get the money though.
Yeah, she should take classes from DSP.
What the hell is this thing doing? Peak traffic on AI clips, clip generation, and experiencing high demand. You may notice. What? Get out of here. It's trying to sell me AI.
I guess.
No. It's like when.
You know, it's funny. Frogan's crying over money like this, and I cry over my music career not dying. There's another anus here. Oh.
Honestly, like you can't control it.
How many anuses are you seeing right now?
Not a great time for anyone
Two.
to like be giving, discretionary funds. So if you just have fun, like you're gonna make money. Like do your fun stuff. I love when I see you. I was just.
What is
joking
her
with you,
fun
but I
stuff?
really,
What is Frogan's fun stuff? Could someone tell me?
I am unaware of it. Is it eating?
That is a fun time for the Frogster.
Does anyone know? Does she play games or does she just react?
She has to play games. I know she's being sued by Ethan Klein, and I don't think Hassan Piker is bailing her out, even though he said he would.
Yeah, I don't think Hassan Piker gave anyone money for that.
He literally left all those fat bitches to die.
Yeah, he
That's
did.
such a Giga Chad move.
He did. I don't. Yeah, I don't know what she does.
You like when you do like silly stuff. You're really funny at that stuff. Like the Joker thing that we did together, that was hilarious.
The Joker thing that we did together.
I'll come back to streaming if you do Joker.
Nobody wants you back.
How long does it go on?
Finish your fucking YouTube video first before you come back to stream.
I got yelled at today by my editor.
You know, it's kind of wild that Twitch Awards, I think they named her one of the best up-and-coming streamers like 2 or 3 times.
Her?
Yeah. Because she's friends with Hassan and like Cutie Cinderella and shit.
I was gonna say, was she friends with Cutie Cinderella, the girl that runs that fucking award thing? Then yeah, okay.
He was gonna text you. He was so mad.
How else would she get it? I don't think they even bother anymore.
I got really yelled at. Like I got fucking. He threatened to quit.
Why?
Dude, StreamYard's is trying to sell me fucking AI. Get out of here, broken.
That's crazy.
It's like, hey, AI clips.
I can't find anything she did that's a Joker skit. What?
It doesn't surprise me. These people think they know what the fuck funny and interesting is, and they haven't got a clue. Hold on, let's see what happened to Casey Tron. I know, like, Hassan also left her out to dry.
Afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support.
The son during this time was vacationing in China, betting on horses.
Betting it all on a horse race.
I put $1,000 on my boo boo.
Does it sound like Labubu?
A little bit.
It's also just like really hard because, you know, and even like with like
this edit.
Is that not the most fucking socialist shit ever?
Crying. No, whoever faded in another thing of her crying. I'm dying.
Oh my God. He was like, I don't know. I have the clip, but I didn't pull it up. Hassan was sitting there pretending at one point he was going to help Casey Tron.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, yeah. He's like, if I do it, you won't hear of it.
Yeah, you won't hear because he didn't do it. This motherfucker. It is wild to me. Oh my God. And the fact that he's just throwing $1,000 on a horse, live streaming it to a bunch of people who scream, eat the rich.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
We live in idiocracy.
Oh, yeah, we really do. We really do. Socialists typically don't really go for gambling either because it's like seen as like a construct that's meant to keep the poor people down. So like they generally don't really like I know some socialists technically might gamble, but typically speaking, socialists are against gambling because it's like a capitalist system, like
That's
meant to
what
keep poor people
my
poor.
therapist would say when
Yeah.
I talked to her about how my mother would ask me for money to play the lotto like weekly,
Mm.
and my therapist would go, "That is so sad. Did you know that the lottery is made to keep the poor people down?"
It does.
I'm like, no. Everything's made to keep you down if you're poor. Who are we fucking kidding?
It's
like
true.
we pay property tax on shit you own. That is criminal.
mom and like my dad and like my grandparents and stuff. It's like I don't want them to know like how this is affecting me and like how hard this is and like how financially damaging this is.
They're lining up. Let's go. They're lining up.
Oh.
Go, go, go!
You just won like 30 grand. You won 30,000 Hong Kong dollars? I don't know.
Rich, keep getting fucking richer.
It's like I need to hurry up and do this quick before my dad wakes up so he doesn't see me. Like I feel like I'm also kind of like hiding a lot of the pain from my family.
No, she's
This
hiding the pain.
What do they call this? Absolute cinema to kids?
Yes. Dude. The fact too when she was talking about fiscal responsibility or something, then there's like a zoom in of her just hitting the ball. Who did this edit? It's so good.
I think it was a gay dude.
How much do you think I won? The money spread? Oh. And those are thousands, by the way. I won $30,000. $30,000.
You know, like my whole life.
30,000 Hong Kong dollars. That's like $4 grand, by the way.
It's
So
like
don't get too Yeah, don't get too twisted, guys.
It's just been a fucking fight to get through and survive.
If we put the whole pile of cash that she had, I would have made 60 American grand. I gotta do
This motherfucker's lying. He doesn't even know the fucking.
He can't.
I know because I buy stuff from Hong Kong all the time.
a photo out there with the money spread, like with the racetrack behind me.
I'm so fucking sick of just surviving. You know what I mean?
Beautiful.
I cannot.
What a fucking massive pile of shit. What a massive fuck knuckle.
Oh, socialist, why won't he give these guys money? Trust me, if I offer support, you won't know about it. Okay?
We certainly won't. What a hero. I love
also
that,
have
like,
to make clear that I
instance
did
where he
not
just
receive-
goes like,
Like he's get my good side. You won't hear of it. Don't worry about it.
it's wild to think that I've been more generous with my money than Hassan Piker, and I have a fraction of what he has.
Oh yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
so dystopian.
It really is. No, what really got me with this is that, like, I mean, you can hate on Ian iDubbbz as much as you want. He gave $1,000 to this, even though he's like on hard times. They
I
lost
know,
their
he's
house.
eating-
They're apparently
he's
broke. They're
eating
eating
off
off cardboard.
cardboard.
And he gave $1,000. Like, dude, he might be a cuck, but he's at least a good friend to some of the people he remains friends with, even though he completely shit on his friendship with Ethan. That's a long sentence.
Bro.
But still, I mean, like, to some extent, he believes in something. And Hassan couldn't even give $1,000. That's crazy.
He's like Darkside Phil. He really is. Okay. Like, remember when DSP was talking about charity? And he was
Yeah.
also saying, like, if I do charity, I don't tell anybody or anything. You don't need to know about my
But
charity.
he doesn't do charity. Yeah.
God.
That's such an escape. Like, oh, I just don't
Let's
like
see
to
that
tell
bong
him.
rip you were talking about.
Oh no, you it was in the thing you shared. There was just like a point where she was talking about needing money and she just like ripped the bong. Because during I think I saw it during the thing that she was reacting to Ethan for, that she is getting sued for. She hit the bong like 30 times or something. Like, it was nonstop. She's wild. She's a wild animal.
Receive any
Oh.
support, financial or otherwise, from Hassan Piker. Hassan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful, especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes. It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for helping me without providing any.
Yeah.
Oh,
They just
Send
had a
that to
little
me.
eyebrow wave.
Send that to me. I need it for a video I'm probably going to force myself to do later in the year, if not next year. Oh
Right
my
on.
God. And the funny thing is, she went to Hassan's chat after the Ethan decided to drop, I think, the lawsuit on her, and she was joking around in Hassan's chat. It's like, why would you do that? This dude doesn't give a fuck about you.
Mm-mm.
Fucking, it proves like if women find a dude attractive, he could be the biggest pile of shit. They will still, laugh and, as the kids say, kai with him.
Hassan spent more time like mauling over like insignificant
Asmongold.
hate. No, not even that. Just like small channels or small people on Twitter, like calling him out and calling him an idiot. There's like this one creator I follow, Kutsky Louvme, and she had like maybe, or he had like maybe like 800 followers on Twitter. Just made a little post being like how stupid Hassan is. He retweeted that and like mauled it over it and just brought traffic to them. Like, it was just like, I think their post hit like 30K retweets and likes. Like, and it was like over, you could have just ignored it. But he spent more time with that than helping Casey, which I thought was like ridiculous. Like,
Well, it shows you the level of
like-
narcissism he has.
Yes, exactly.
Like, one thing I could say about Hassan
It's
that I
all
know
about
for a
him.
fact is that he does pickup artistry.
Yeah.
But he's taken the pickup artistry and he's applied it to politics.
Yeah.
Everything about him, everything he does is framing and social proof. Like when we were just watching that video, I should pull it up again. Like the clothes he's wearing, it's all designer brands. It's all expensive. He wears jewelry. He wears pearl necklaces and stuff. He's constantly peacocking, which is the phrase. Whenever he hangs out with all of these people, he's the center of attention, the center of the party, the life of the party. He continuously holds frame for social proof. And the funny thing is, for all the people that watch him and have a problem with masculinity and the patriarchy and shit, everything he does comes straight from the manosphere. It's wild to see how many people don't fucking look at this and pick it up. I don't know, bro.
No, it is crazy that he's doing exactly that. Like he's just like a chameleon too. Like he just
A
says
terrible
whatever
chameleon.
he thinks works. Oh yeah, he's so charitable too. Very helpful.
I
with
said
his friends.
terrible. That motherfucker
terrible.
shows up, everything's blue and he's green.
Yeah. I thought you were making a joke that he was charitable.
No,
he's not.
He's a. Everybody falls for it. I need help. I can't keep making sense of all the nuttiness.
Here you go.
Pull the curtain down from the Wizard of Oz, and I'm like, look, and they're like, I see nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. I won't, sir. You're the best ever. That Gundam, he's trash though.
I don't know. Not this guy thinks he sounds pretty breedable right now.
What the hell is this? Mod. What the hell about mod?
Banned. Gone forever.
You better thank this man for his Australian $2.99 and his kind words of encouragement.
Thank you, I guess. You pervert.
You pervert.
Thank
really
you, Gundam Rozzy.
Really
Just for that, you guys got more Hassan on the way.
Oh boy.
This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass.
And Asmongold and Dan Saltman, whose addresses are all readily available in the same exact websites and platforms that they rely on, that their fan bases go to find my address, to harass me.
Bro, like it was. Oh, we're not even up here. My fault. Didn't a news company reveal his address because he bought a $3 million mansion?
I have no idea. I've never tried to look at where Hassan lives or if the information was available.
Neither have I. All I've ever done was $300 million mansion or some shit, and then Hassan pops up with his face smiling, making that same eyebrow he moved when Casey Tron was like, "I received no money, and my father is starving."
Jesus.
And he's like, "Checks in the mail." All right, this is where Hassan was molding over the fact that dude in Ireland showed up and was like, "Can I get a picture with you, Hassan?" And he like held up a picture of Hassan shocking his dog. So Hassan gets pissed off because he's over in Ireland getting an award for being a fucking leftist shill. I got nothing better to say. I don't know what the fuck to call him. So he gets an award for being an extreme leftist, having mind-boggling, crazy ideas.
Of course.
And this is the one thing that ruined the trip for him. This right here. It's all.
He looks so pissed.
He thought he was like fucking owning this dude. And instead, you know, the second he gets home, he does this shit and he starts going. He basically tells his fans to dox Asmongold. And who else is he saying?
Okay. Addresses are all readily available in the same exact websites and platforms.
Look at this shit. This is what we call dog whistle.
What in the actual fuck? Why is he so gross? Why is he
also
actually
said
so gross? Ew.
He fucking said that having that done to him in Ireland was this same level of assault Emaru got at like TwitchCon. It was so nutty.
Destiny and Asmongold and
where did the picture touch you, Hassan?
I know, right? It touched me in the field.
On the same exact websites and platforms that they rely on, that their fan bases go to find my address.
If anybody was ever really after Hassan, he'd be gone already. All it takes is one conservative guy that's played too much Call of Duty, and there's no more Hassan. Like, who are we kidding here? And nobody cares about you. Not to do anything.
They're
Calm
equal
down.
opportunity cyber stalkers.
Oh boy,
you're playing a very fucking dangerous game.
As he says, as he tells his audience of thousands, go find these fucking people. Who's playing?
There goes the eyebrows.
How is he not banned? Of course, I know
because he's Dan Clancy's friend.
I know, and it's just crazy. The auto mod should be all of the auto moderation features must just be turned off of his channel. There's just nothing there. He's just living in the Wild West. I'm just shocked the AI doesn't pick him up and scoot him. Like it's crazy.
Oh my god! Of course it wouldn't pick him up and scoot him. Twitch loves this motherfucker. Dan Clancy probably hangs out with this cocksucker after a party, and Dan feels like he's a cool dude. The problem with where's Cecil? I don't know where Cecil is.
Look at they're begging for the Cecil podcast.
Dan Clancy, you could tell, was never cool in his fucking life. And
Oh,
now he's got
yeah,
this
he's
job,
different.
and he gets to hang around people that are perceived to be successful, cool, and
Young
attractive,
women.
and he's losing his old fucking mind.
Yeah, he
It's
is.
pathetic. Jesus fuck. I hate to be the guy to say, act your age, Dan. Jesus Christ.
He's got that hello, fellow kids vibe going for him.
Hello, fellow streamers.
Yeah. Oh, remember he tried to be a VTuber for like a hot second?
No.
You don't remember that? That was like literally like one time. Let me find that. Hello, fellow children.
Was recommended one of your Real Talk vids 9 years ago when you were playing GTA 5. Got sad how this rigged game broke you. My man. It's socially conditioning, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'll figure out a way around it. YouTube's new stuff. I can't get what?
I can't find a video right now. This is the first thing I found. I can probably find the video, but I guess it was for an awards, the VTuber Awards 2024. He had a little VTube rig. Well, hello, fellow children.
I wish like the Streamer Awards is the pinnacle of the end of social media for me. We've reached the point now where we have our own incestuous award show. It only does things for the certain group of people repeatedly while everyone else is ignored. And it's crazy we've reached this point.
It's crazy that it's actually like acknowledged to some extent as legitimate too. Like half of the VTuber community, if you would, was like freaking out over the fact that the Peanut won. And it's like, are you really shocked? And like the more you freak out, the more validity you give it. It's the equivalent of Cutie Cinderella throwing her little streamer themed birthday party here where she hands out awards. Like who gives a fuck who wins?
That is a good way to call that shit. Oh my God.
I couldn't believe it. Everyone is losing their mind. Anyways.
You know, it's sad. Like social media has done great things for me. But part of me kind of feels like if we got EMP'd and all of this got taken away, it would probably be for the better.
Yeah, I would agree.
For mankind. Or at least like the next generation of kids who seem to idolize some of these cocksuckers.
Yeah. Shadow Ninja Fu with the 5. I will always miss Zill and how he would rage bait you. And you will always watch the old videos with you and Zill. It was always funny and it made my day.
Well, I knew, truth be told, I had to play into the things. It's all stage and performance at this point. I was like, I could ignore this or I could fly off the fucking handle and it's 1,000 times better.
It's like he doesn't actually care that his fucking ass is huge. He's actually really proud of the fact.
Listen, whenever I wore my spandex jeans and did kicks like David Lee Roth on stage, everybody had a good time.
And the earth shook.
Virtual
made me you at the 199. Hello, Gundo. I'm off to play more Yakuza 5.
Good choice.
Heavenly Jester with the 5. By the way, you said the mod is releasing this month. Any idea when, or is it already out?
It's not out yet. I haven't heard from the creator since we got back in touch. The second I know something, you'll know something. Believe me, there'll be a trailer. I might even, since I got this new computer, I may as well try to get my version of Fallout New Vegas running again, because I've got so many mods on it. It's ridiculous. I have to really go through my mod list and all the physics changes and the skeletal rigging bullshit to get it working. Hopefully it does. I miss playing that game. And it'd be really funny to turn on a radio for myself ranting.
Malachite, again, that's kind of a narcissistic thing to say. Very interesting. Interesting. Ariana Grande says Phil needs to do some push-ups. Ariana Grande.
Phil doesn't need to do push-ups. I've noticed that the workout arc is over.
Yeah, weird. He's already, I guess he must be in peak physical male form, huh?
It's so strange that it ended after the table.
That's it. He's done.
He was like, oh, I can't work out because, building the table really did a number on me. I'm like, damn, dude.
He's got to rest those muscles for a month. He's overexerted himself.
Can you rip apart Richard Mercury, please? I already did that in a video, and then the Gundam community that liked it hated me.
Yeah, that's usually par for the course for you.
Richard Mercury was so lame. They reversed because the American fans are so nuts about Solomio in going on Twitter and being fucking weird that Bandai retconned the lesbian relationship. That's how fucking annoying our fan base got with it.
Dingaling on Kick gave you 500 kicks and says, Gundam, does that ghetto booty got that thunderclap?
No, that's gay.
That's
hell
gay.
wrong with you.
What, do you like put something between them to keep them from clapping?
Whose booty claps? I'm a dude.
Yours.
I must.
When you walk, because
My
it's
ass
so
doesn't
large.
clap when I walk. Whose ass claps when they walk? What nonsense is this?
I showed the people, I don't
see
know.
another band coming.
I've shown the people on my street.
Anxiety for the two. Gundo, if you had it to ease one, Phil or Christian, to erase one, Phil or Christian, Christian's gone. Wait, when are we erasing Christian? Because if we're erasing Christian, like when he tuned out, I don't care. Christian peaked. Like we got our funniest Christian moments with Blue Spike in the Tomboy era, right? Or Tom Girl era. What the fuck is that? Do you know Christian lore?
Yeah, we were actually watching some Christian the other day. Love me some Christian. What about Christian?
All right, Pete Christian. Like the end was during the Tom Girl phase, right? Right before he went full trans.
Yeah.
So if I can erase Christian before the full transition, I would do it and keep Phil. Because Phil's still funny. Christian isn't. Christian's so fucking boring right now.
Christian became like dangerous to a degree too, I would say.
Like the funny left the building when he turned trans and started boinking his mother. That's when we went from to what the fuck?
Yeah.
So
that was scary.
That's my answer. I miss when Christian was straight.
That's awfully bigoted of you. I'm not gonna lie, pretty bigoted of you.
How about this? You want some bigoted takes? Christian, when he was still a dude, had some base takes. How do you like that?
Shit.
Christian I was listening to because I have Christian on my Spotify. So it's
As you do.
Documentary. I pass out listening to Christian go, it would be detrimental if you turned into a transsexual because you're supposed to be straight. And these people are losing their minds or some shit like that. And I'm like, whoa, Chris Chan is saying some facts today.
It's crazy that he fell down the same rabbit hole.
Yeah, he got finstered, bro.
After recognizing the dangers.
You know, here's another take. Letting a woman lead the charge on a Christian op ruined one of the greatest locales of all time. Allison Janke, or whatever her name is the one that convinced Christian to become trans and boink his mother.
Oh my God.
Now, the reason why nobody really talks about it anymore and all the internet stuff on her is gone is because her father and mother work for the CIA and FBI.
No way.
Yes way.
That's crazy.
I know. Just like the dude
FBI is in on the Christian lore.
Yes.
Unreal.
It's
Apparently,
kind
I
of
knew
like
nothing
how
at
that
all.
today the dude who was creating cold fusion and clean energy just randomly committed seppuku.
Oh, wow.
Out of nowhere. Weird, huh?
Wow, what a crazy thing that is.
I
What are
know.
the chances?
Jesus, we're fucked. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
She
over.
was the chick who did that to Christian was also weird. Yes.
No.
It's just terrible human. Size 0 has been a member for 1 month. So you are the Kogan or Highlander, Kurgan, or Highlander in the scenario. I think I'm the Highlander. Wouldn't I be?
Sure, why not?
I'm not tall enough to be Kurgan. The dude was like
So
7
you
feet
are
tall.
short.
He's 7 feet tall.
So you are short.
Kurgan is 7 feet tall.
So you are short.
Oh, fuck.
I'm not giving that one up.
So I don't and also Kurgan was, damn, that's a good question. Phil can't be the Highlander. That's the good guy in the scenario. I think I'm the good guy, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not tormenting women, but I do say it's better to burn out than to fade away. Oh man.
Are you not tormenting a woman though? Because we were just laughing at that doll earlier, and isn't she a woman? Skyjumper with the 5. Gundam Seed in 00, but give me a Gundam Wing 83 any fucking day of the week.
Exactly, brother. I didn't see Seed or Double O. I might have to force myself to do it. I do like the way the X is designed, though.
Roadkill VT with a 2. Thoughts on Heavy Object anime?
Let's look it up.
What's Heavy Object?
Looks kind of interesting.
It looks like Gundam-esque.
It's like a giant ball.
That's pretty sick.
You know, the ball was such a great master grade.
Oh yeah, I've got multiples of that for some reason.
I know. It's hard to say no to the ball.
The orbs are good. They're good. I love the ball.
I gotta build one of
It's
those.
the one with the legs too. The big guy with the.
Oh, the multiple legs. That's the custom. I forgot what the name of it is.
Me too. I'm bad with names.
We should probably.
I'm like borderline retarded. It's crazy. I'm even here.
And clip that, please. Somebody fucking clip that. I'm not even saying you assholes.
Heavenly Jester with the 5. Dan Machi anime is called "Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?" It's a fantasy anime about old mythological gods coming down from heaven.
Now, let's look that one up. Are we equating Dan Clancy to this?
Yeah, is that what's going on? Dan Clancy is like, is it wrong to pick up girls at TwitchCon if they're also streamers or in their 20s?
It was so like Imru was being assaulted, and I have video of Dan Clancy dancing with girls at like an after party. It was so nutty.
Yeah, Dan Clancy is like, what? I didn't know Imru was handing out hugs in her booth. Like, get me some of that. He was jealous at first, and he was like, oh,
this is a bad thing. Okay.
Oh,
and then he like turns off his like morgue pie bathtub stream. Oh, hold on. Oh,
yeah, he was there for the birthing stream. Someone gave birth on stream, and he was there.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Good old Dan Clancy, letting people have their little pregnancy kinks all on his platform. Hell yeah, brother.
Why do you have to remind me of such shit?
Because there's so much of it.
Why is everything so trash?
Alex Magna with the 5. Hey Gundam, have you seen the new Fallout Sunburst? It's an amazing fan-made project about a huge battle set near New Vegas. It's way better than the show.
Oh, Daddy's clicking it now. We're watching that later. Fan animation. Maybe we'll watch it like next week. I don't know. Like we could watch it like later on our own and then maybe on stream. I don't know. To see if we get like hit with anything.
Mar Millen with the 10. 2-time Rising Star Twitch Streamer Award winner, by the way. Is that
you won twice?
Was that Frogan?
Yes.
You know how these things are never correct because you're just never going to see like a right-wing creator win anything. Doesn't matter how.
You don't have to be right wing.
Oh yeah, it's true. You have to be like in their in group.
Like I've said before, YouTube and Twitch are very similar in that vein. Like I have a contact at YouTube that helps me once in a blue moon when they can, and I was told to join all these stupid programs where I could get money from companies and do sponsorships with them through YouTube. And then they see it, and he goes, "Oh, why did you sign up for this?" I'm like, "My partner manager told me to," and they go, "This is a waste of your time. They only ever give these things to people that are far left. If you're even in the center, they won't touch you. Because even the center is right wing to the far left." Oh, my Jesus. May I request a one-time endorsement?
What are we endorsing? For what?
Yeah.
For you, Mount Helicon 2077? Blessed
What did
be.
you do?
Thanks for your biddies.
We'll probably like endorse him and find out he did some really shady shit. Like he'll be caught with fentanyl in his ass or something. And then somebody on Twitter will get us the one time we actually get clipped. And they'll be like, "It's a Gundam endorsed this drug mule."
Told him to stick it up there even further.
He said, "Be the best goddamn junkie you can be."
It's true.
Was this a cheer? Oh, it was.
That was the one.
My fault.
That's okay. Sky Reaver with the 5 pounds. Back to back dancing with Phil.
That is a classic.
That's a classic.
Why not? Usually this is for the big tips, but we got so many big ones.
Phil, Phil, and Phil. And we're going to dance. We're going to dance tonight. We're going to do I'm doing a back-to-back dancing with Phil. All right. Very nice. Can we get some support for the silliness tonight? Can we get some support tonight for this ridiculousness, please?
Oops. Something broke.
Are you broken? Am I
We're
broken?
fine.
I'm fine. My audio still works. Sometimes it's my stream. Huh?
It's all broken.
It's me. Boom. Boom. A backpack. And also too, that it still is a big juicy tip. The £5, it might be proportionally large to their income, you fucking greedy motherfucker.
We're hitting the tips goal today. More juicy tips. The bigger the tip, the Bill does make this seem easy.
Right? No, it's I fizzle out too when I start trying to mock him. And then also too, I hate that people actually sometimes give me money when I start mocking him, so then and I get tripped up. I suck at being Phil. Micro Nightmare with the 100,000 Ds. Papa G, food for thought. All of my non-American raised cousins in Vietnam hate the LA streamer clique, and especially Hassan Piker. Based.
Thank God. At least somewhere people are normal with these fucking streamers.
What cracked me up was when he was in China, there was like one lady that went up to him and was like, "Oh, can I take a picture of you?" And it was like not because she knew him, she just thought he looked fashionable, and she just wanted a photo with him.
That's funny.
They just do that to people over there. It's like, "Well, you look different." Like, "Oh, can I have a photo?"
Did you see the one where Hassan was like streaming in China and then they censored him?
No, I didn't. That's so funny.
Now let me dig through this.
China censored him?
Yes, of course.
It's like when they took his phone away, right? Or is it?
No, we're talking about he's live streaming in China. I've got Fluffy in my lap, so she's made this a bigger pain in my ass than it should be.
Aw, hi Fluffy. Flame King with the 5. Scam Die will never give us that Gundam Sentinel movie. The UCZZ era side story and the F90 FF late UC era.
You're never getting Sentinel because I don't think Gundam owns the rights fully to Sentinel. That's why. Which is too bad because the Sentinel is such a peak design.
Studio Terra with the 5. Hate Gundam in Nagainus. Karma is great for Frogan. Also, in your Tesla protest video at 2 minutes and 41 seconds, can you please share the name of the song?
Dude, I don't know what song I was playing.
That's so... Yeah, wow. Let me... Tesla
I don't even remember what I had for breakfast like a week ago.
It's true. He's like an old man. He is an old...
There we go. The comedy stylings of Anus have now been turned off. And we're back to your regularly scheduled programming. Now for some Hassan Piker. What everybody loves to see. Hassan censored in China.
Also, a quick shout out. We're live on BDBD as well. We're dual casting. BDBD just cut out, bro. Yeah, I don't know why. What is it? Do we do a no-no thing? I wonder why. I'll ask the team. All right. I got to figure out why the BDBD one got banned. I wonder if it's the chat. What is BDBD? You keep saying BDBD is like the Chinese version of Twitch, basically. And I was trying to dual cast on there as well, but it didn't work out. Or not banned, but like they ended the broadcast. But I don't know why.
This dude.
Oh, I'm back.
It's amazing. So fucking amazing. Broski. You know why you got censored. You can't say much of shit in China.
No.
You still LARP that America is terrible.
Yeah.
I was showing Twitch chat. That's why. Your videos on BDBD always censor the chat on screen. Oh, it's like YouTube, but more aggressive. It's not even a ban. It's just that they turned it off. But yeah, I think it was because I had my chat on my screen, like right here. This. Brother, you did not just seriously remove chatters from the screen for BDBD, just say you hate us. Brother, I'm still watching. It's just not on screen. You cannot dual stream. No, you can dual stream. Also,
yeah, chat probably said something the CCP didn't like, and it had to go.
Jesus.
I wish he'd moved to China.
I just look at this.
What are you clicking?
What song is this?
Eagles. Big Troubles, bro. It's in the title.
Big Troubles.
Big Troubles,
by
classic David Lee Roth tune. Eat 'em and Smile. The guitar stylings of Steve Vai, I believe. Yeah.
There you go. There you go, Studio Terrell. That's the
But
answer.
the thing is, it's a guitar riff played by a guitarist, so I can get away with using it.
Mm.
That's one of the best guitar riffs. Oh my God, this it fucking jam, dude. It is crazy. Can't get enough of hearing that riff myself. I play that shit while driving. That and Ladies' Night in Buffalo.
Black Vulcan with a big juicy tip fitty. I don't tell people I do charity. Snort. Well, Merry Christmas, Gundo, in his ass hat donation center. Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, everything goes to Gundam on this channel, I'll have you know.
We are now supporting me fully.
Yeah, and his mother, and his sister, and his dog.
You have to tell people all of that.
They already fucking know.
They don't. You don't need to remind people of anything. Everybody will forget that I have burdens.
I know. Kid Mocha Bear with the 5. Onion Nuggets channel got taken down today. Onion
What?
Nuggets.
Oh wait. Why am I asking a dumbass?
Probably
question?
just
For
the
what?
fucking AI took them out.
Yeah.
Got terminated by the Terminator.
The fact that this is going on and they have the balls to talk about the Oscars while people are twisting in the wind.
Oh yeah. And the CEO doubled down. It was like, yeah, we hear your cries about the AI, but we're doubling down. We're just gonna keep going with this shit. Can't be stopped.
They don't give a shit about anything.
No.
They'll give a shit the day something comes in and steals their thunder.
Yeah. That's what it. Brian, Brian Kettershaw with the 5. More quality entertainment from Papa Gundam.
I'm glad you feel that way about this massive nuttiness that we call a show.
Matiki with the 2. People like us are not the problem, Gundy. Trust.
I would like to believe that, but sometimes I have to remember that I'm not infallible and I'm not God's chosen. So I can't run around believing that everything I think is the correct path. That's the good way of turning into the villain, which may be the move to make.
Czar Kun with the 5. Philbert doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down and then demands more juicy tips. More juicy tips.
I wish someone could get Phil to do more push-ups. Those are so funny.
Can he even do them?
Well,
Didn't he
it's
do
pretty
like
much
his
proven.
legs were off camera too? It's like he was doing woman push-ups.
Yeah, it was proven he was on his knees.
Oh yeah, it just looked like it. The angle was all wrong. Dildo Shaggins with the 2. Gundo, did you hear that Cat no longer lives with DSP?
All right. The rumor is that Kat doesn't live with DSP because he was doing a pre-stream and he was talking about the flood and how Kat was at work and he didn't know if she was okay. He hadn't heard from her. And he said, you know, when she's on her way home, I mean, to work or some shit like that. And that's what's led to people believing that Phil no longer has a wife.
I feel like, because even to the fact that he was like building his table on stream and everything, I feel like he's been streaming more, but I could be wrong. Maybe he's on my feed now.
No, he always streams that sort of dumb shit because he believes he should be paid to do it. Because putting together the table for him is work.
I just feel like there's been no mention of Cat. There's no like food from Cat. There's not there. I haven't really
that's a good
recognized
point. I
any
haven't
clips.
seen a meal made from Kat in a long time. She used to make really bad meals too.
Everything I've seen lately has been takeout food that he's been eating.
That's true. Yeah. Too bad we won't know.
We'll
It
never
would
know.
be so funny if we find out Kat did leave and he's been LARPing and she's there the whole time. I'd probably piss myself laughing.
He would. He's the type that would.
Oh, yeah.
Roadkill with the 5. The VTA no longer exists because Ukraine drama. The Ukraine supporting production company canceled because Fillion talked about collabing with Russian VTuber.
This is news we had no idea.
This happened a while back and it was retarded when it happened and I didn't recognize like what that meant for the VTuber awards, but I guess can't talk to people when their country's doing stuff because they're guilty of everything.
That's true.
That other streamer was basically Vladimir Putin himself putting on a little anime avatar. How do you know? How do you know?
Now I have to look up Kino Casino to see this cat news. I'll sniff around. Maybe I'll ask Andy directly.
Oh, do you think they have the inside scoop on it?
Well, right here it says Kino Casino got DSP saying cat lives elsewhere now. Yeah, I think they probably
Yikes.
got it from that clip where he said she was going to her house, then he corrected himself to say were.
Yikes. Dildo Shaggins with the 2. Kino Casino get DSP saying cat lives elsewhere now.
I just said that.
Yeah, sorry. Whoops. Hey, look it. I said I was retarded earlier. I'm going to use that. I'm going to lean on that.
Okay.
SG Studios with the 10. What's up, Papa Gundam? Late to the party. Did you talk about old Cocaine Kylie show yet? Not sure if you streamed it this year. Anyway, back to painting.
Cocaine Kylie. Oh, Cocaine Keeley?
Keeley?
Jeff Keeley. No, we haven't talked about the Game Awards at all. I gotta say, I didn't care enough about them to even rip on them.
Yeah, same. All of these awards seem so like for what? Like I don't know.
They're like the award shows for gaming is just to show us trailers for the next game to buy.
Yeah, really, for real. It all seems so just like I don't know, irrelevant. And just there's so many creators. There's so many creators like impossible to know of all of them. And tons of people are doing great work. And I watch there's like that. Fuck, it's just the guy's name is the channel. And he does cars. He's made a couch that was a car and drove it around. And he has like this big car get together now in Las Vegas where a bunch of people are doing burnouts and everything. And he doesn't get any fucking awards from these like streaming or gaming or creating rewards or anything like that. Like it's all just an in group. Like I don't know.
Yeah, they gave it to Moist Critical.
Yeah, of course. Like I don't know. There's just so many better creators out there from like the small group of people always seen at all of these award shows. Like I don't know.
You've got a point right there.
There's so many people. Like ever since
You
getting into
people-
video, I'm finding like constant
build
creators that are
tables
really good.
out of scrap wood and epoxy resin, and then make it look like it's a lava desk.
Yeah.
And instead, Moist Critical gets the award for looking at stuff and going, "Oh, this is a bad situation."
Oh wow. Could you believe this? Get a load of this.
I know.
Would you get a load of that? Roadkill with the 10. Heavy Object is about a world dominated by giant robot wars. 2 soldiers upset the paradigm by destroying the robots known as objects by using ingenuity instead of their objects or expensive equipment.
So
I like stuff
this
like
is where
that.
we're headed.
I like strategic stuff.
We're gonna have a robot war, but it's gonna be really lame and gay.
Robot war. You don't need it. Became a YouTube member. He needed it. Charlie can talk you to sleep. That is the most fucking cursed Pippa I've ever seen. Jesus Christ. Holy chins on a Pippa.
Now I listen to classic Chris Chan sometimes.
Classic Chris Chan?
Classic Chris Chan. The old stuff before he went trans.
Jeez, the deep cuts of Chris
The
Chan.
real deep. It's like
You have nothing else better to listen to?
There's tons of things, but it's kind of funny to hear him go, "I am not a pedal fork, you dorks."
Fair enough. That's fair. You can like what you like. No, I've not. I've not seen Spider Pippa. Hey, I got through all of your splooper chats. Did you know that?
Gone through all of them.
Every single one of them, baby.
All right, I guess we can end on a punishment or something. One last Filbert. Whoops.
Where the fuck did you go?
Wrong button. One last Filbert. For the children.
For the children.
Coming out for the game, they thought giving me the collector's edition to
Snoopy Diz comes in with an extra $20. Coming in sliding. Didn't you already drop 100? Geez, Snoopy loves you. Absolutely
He's
loves
rich.
you. If you ever speak negatively again on this,
There was a Fallout Mexico project mod being made for New Vegas, but unfortunately it was canceled. It was? That looks so good. There was also Fallout Sonora for Fallout 2 made by Russian team. I think it was almost already fully translated for anyone interested. Wait, is that like the Fallout that ports Fallout 2 to like the more modern Fallout engine? I think I heard something about that, but it's been so long. It's been so long since I paid attention to any of this, simply because I don't want to get excited and then it just doesn't happen. Now, my childhood hero, Dark Side Phil.
Box on stream and try out the base game would be a great way to get it a little bit of extra attention and promotion. So I said, sure. They sent it over 2 weeks ago and I still didn't get it. And now, after being supposedly lost or damaged in transit because of mechanical malfunction.
I guess I should preface this for the people. That is, DSP has been awarded a game, a special edition version of some game that he's going to play, I think, tomorrow. The past 2 weeks, he has whined and complained that it didn't show up. As I stated earlier, Washington, D.C. is experiencing a flood in many areas. But Phil doesn't understand how this could affect mailing or himself. So this was yesterday's Scream complaining.
Okay. It was supposed to arrive yesterday. Then it didn't arrive. They bumped it. Now it's supposed to arrive today. Guess what? It still didn't arrive.
Why?
It's still not here. It still says, out for delivery. It's claimed for 2 days. It's been out for delivery on a truck, and it's still not here.
It's clear that the post office is lazy and they're fucking with Phil.
So I actually did let the company know, and I don't know if they did anything about it, but guess what? They're sending me another one.
Oh, thank God.
I guess even they don't want to wait anymore. I mean, it's literally been over 2 weeks, and the thing's still not here.
Because they need DSP to play and review this game. It's really going to sell a lot of copies. Did you receive your copy, Anus?
No, not yet. I heard it's in the mail.
Oh, is there a
no,
flood in Florida right now, though?
I'm fucking lying. Jared on the shop donated $5 and said Gundam base Chicago looks to be right outside of O'Hara. In a day, you could fly in with an empty suitcase and leave with a full one. What is
I
that?
probably have everything from Gundam base that I've ever wanted.
I see. And another one, $100 donation. Is this real?
What?
Wow, you got $100 donation
on the back end.
And then on the back end, and it says can't say the name is can't say the Gay Mafia might come for me's donation. And he says, Merry Christmas, Papa G. Hope this gets to you and your big juicy tip goal. Your streams make life worth living. God bless and fuck YouTube. And fuck YouTube indeed, because you get $97 of that $100 because it just takes the processing fees.
You're right. I didn't even realize. Ain't it? You're right. That's math.
That's
Steiner
math.
level math.
Quick math.
YouTube has been butt fucking me this whole time.
They take 30%.
I need to punish myself with more Phil.
Obvious that something's gone wrong.
Bless you for the 100. This money will go to Fluffy's Christmas clothes.
Aww.
This year, I'm going to force my dog to wear sweaters.
Get her some blankies, too. I can't believe you have no blankies for your dog. That's
Fluffy
crazy.
doesn't like blankets.
You put it underneath them.
Yeah, and then she takes it and rips it up.
Wow. Probably because it's stinky or something. Do you not do the laundry?
It's a new fucking blanket.
I'm just teasing.
What the fuck is you? Why do you fuck with me? That's it. You get Phil too.
I don't know what they're doing. So they have sent me a second one.
This is
and
raw
supposedly it's supposed to arrive next week. Christmas week. Yeah. I don't know if it will, but they're sending me a second one at this point, and we're hoping for the best that it'll actually arrive. And maybe it'll arrive around early before Christmas. Maybe we can unbox it and still try it. I don't know.
Why
At
wouldn't
this
you
point,
be
it's-
reviewing it? Does it have to be here before Christmas, Phil?
Dude, natural disasters are such a fucking drag. Like, I can't believe they would do this to poor DSP.
You're right.
This is going to be another one of those stories that gets, like, retold. The Christmas that he couldn't get the fucking game he wanted.
The Christmas where DSP's review copy went missing in the mail.
Oh no.
Kind of like not
In the
timely
flood.
anymore. You know, it would have been timely if it came within a
There's like people whose houses have been ruined by the flood.
Yeah.
Their cars are fucking done. If we're watching Phil spaz out for a game, he's going to play probably for 1 or 2 streams.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't get any money, he's never going to touch it again. And the game's going to end up inside of his closet. And then a year, Christmas is ruined. Perfect timing. Cat left and he didn't get his game.
It's awful.
You know, You know, if Phil's insurance got canceled like mine, we'd hear about this shit for like 3 weeks.
Oh my! It'd be the reason why people had to give him more money.
My life is worse than Phil's.
He's dying.
It's just a fact. Like, I'm thinking, like, if this shit happened to Phil, like, his dealership is scamming him on his car, then he loses his health insurance. That is happening to me. And then you two fucks me around on the back end. And only one employee goes, "Hey, it's not your fault. I'm sorry. It's just how things work here." If it was happening to Phil, he would explode. But since it's happening to me, we'll touch on it and move on.
Week and we could hype it up for their DLC release, but now it's kind of like neither here nor there. It kind of sucks, but it's not their fault. It's the shipping company. The shipping company apparently is garbage. So
Yeah, well, guess what, Proxy? You've gone through nothing because, you know, you might have lost everything, but Phil didn't get his one video game.
It's a special
How dare you make
edition.
this about you, Proxy?
Like, really, we're here to focus on Phil.
I'm sorry. I'm actually really sorry, though. I'm sorry. That really does suck. Laughter's the best medicine.
You feel free to laugh at me. How dare you? Gundam's got full Mickey Mouse. How dare you? You know, maybe I should try and get a job working for Disney. Fuck this.
You could.
Maybe they need a new Mickey.
good evening, Jade. Jade is here. He says he's just stopping by to say hi, and he wanted to say hello to my future stepdad. So, or your future stepdad, not my future stepdad. Your future stepdad.
Come on, Phil.
Over on Kick. There you go.
Check all the gifts off the list this season with Boscov's biggest deals yet. Shop a huge selection of our coziest sweaters and cardigans, just $14.99.
Holly Jolly.
And don't
Now it's like, dude, over 2 weeks waiting, still not here. And now there's delays and they're out for delivery, still not delivered. It kills it. It absolutely, I agree with you there. It absolutely kills it. Like, what kind of hype is there for it?
Bro, it's a game you don't even care about.
Oh, it's over. He's victimized.
I know. We're going to go full victim segment for 10 minutes straight.
It just never happens, right? It's just such a stupid tease. Wait a minute.
When the distractor stole Christmas.
It says they just delivered it moments ago.
Christmas is saved.
We
it's
got
a holiday miracle.
He went from literally being a victim of the post office to this. I could have sworn I overheard him earlier today saying some shit like they probably broke it and don't want to deliver it to not face the consequences.
I'm not even kidding. It says they just delivered it moments ago. Well, but now they sent the second one. I don't need the second one. Oh, maybe I could tell them to cancel it. Oh, shit.
My God.
There was hype. People were like, oh.
Yeah, that's a hype talk. Now he's got his gift. He's happy. What a douche. That's it?
What's
this? Wow.
Oh, whoa.
What?
What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Oh.
DSP's head put on Geralt of Rivia's body.
Oh. Oh. Fuck that.
That is his slideshow. It's very touching. What? Now he's back?
I feel like Hassan Piker. I feel like I've been sexually assaulted just like Emaru.
Sometimes you
crazy.
get fucking Really?
Tuesday next week.
He did all
Really,
this ranting. He's not even going to pull it out?
Maybe
Dude, you complained you wanted it for weeks. Take it out.
Up like this, but I'll have to think about it. But I was thinking, yeah, maybe tomorrow we'll do Pokemon. Because tomorrow also, I told you I want to do the studio tour. Like I actually, tonight I came in here and I took pictures and stuff so that we could do his walkthrough tomorrow. I could show you my new setup. And
so the studio tour is going to be
the little fucking room, the little, like, just spin your camera around, you jackass.
I know.
Everything. And I know you guys want to see that. And that was going to be the podcast.
Who wants to see this shit? It's literally two new monitors.
We already see most of it. Yeah, it's like the other part we don't see. Just turn your fucking camera around and show us your stupid computers. Come on, man.
He's really not going to unbox the fucking box.
What a wild animal this guy is.
We're here to relax with Mega Bonk and have a good time. Even think about that.
Dude, this is why I would be such a detractor if I was a DSP fan. We had 2 weeks of pouting. He gets his fucking box, and instead of showing it to us, he tells us tomorrow we'll get the treat of seeing pictures of his fucking studio. That he probably curated and made sure that nothing that wasn't supposed to be in frame was there.
It kills me they call it a studio. Like, eat shit. That's not a studio. It's just a little home office. Chill the
I
fuck
know.
out. Like, something's happening there. Something's being produced.
I know. The worst content on the fucking I'm bothered by this. I am upset now.
It's over.
I sat through all of that and I don't even see what's in the box.
Bendixar with the $9.99. Mama Nyanus, you're next. Also, just for the love. What am I next for? That's Bendixar, though. It's got to be something lovely.
Probably. That's most likely it. He's going to give you some sort of Christmas.
From anyone else, it'd be scary. From Bendixar, not so much.
You know it's wholesome.
Yeah, it is. Dildo Shaggins with the 5. Gundo, you mentioned Zill in Japan last stream. Decided to give them a listen. Oh, X Japan last stream. Decided to give them a listen. Blue Blood album is amazing. Have you heard of E-Spirit DR? Great J-Rock band.
I haven't heard of E-Spirit DR, but Blue Blood was one of X's best. They had a lot of bangers, honest to God.
Speaking with the Australian 5, so has the whole Asmongold podcast thing fallen through for poor Filbert yet?
Oh, that is long over.
Yeah.
That was never happening. Only in Phil's imagination was he going to be on a podcast of fucking Asmongold.
Wait, was that real? I thought he was
Yes.
just... I thought that was...
Asmongold said he was going to do a podcast, and DSP immediately sees it as Asmon will have me on at some point. So I'm sure he sent Asmongold messages.
Oh, okay. Because I just saw people like making fun of it and having like fake messages, and I didn't know that DSP actually acknowledged and...
Oh, the Asmongold buff is over. It's over. We're back to begging now.
100%.
Except he's trying to do positive begging.
Positive begging.
I don't know how to put it. It's like
positive begging.
It's like with Phil. He can't see my hands, but he's like, if you want to support the stream and give it a like, that helps me in the algorithm, but it doesn't because you delete the stream, you idiot.
Yeah, wait, what?
He's insane. If you want to support the stream, you could tip, sub, and all this other bullshit. He's back to begging. Before, he was like, I don't have to ask anymore, you guys, because you just give it to me. And it's been the most positive week of my life. And it's over now.
Yeah. Yeah, he spent it before it even hit his account. I cannot get over that. I'm just such a frugal fucking person. Like, I couldn't even, like, you can't spend the money before you even get it. That doesn't even make sense. He what?
He waited till the day it hit the account, then he spent it.
No, because it's like a month rolling for YouTube.
I think like he was relying on the money from Kick because I think they pay sooner. I don't know. It's so
Kick
weird.
is still monthly unless you're like partnered or something. Then it's like weekly or something.
It's some nutty. He is partnered though.
Oh, he's partnered. Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he also gets paid to stream like every hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like an hourly wage then, huh?
Yeah, $5 though.
Oh wow.
Listen, it's still a lot in my opinion for Phil.
No, for Phil, definitely. No, I totally agree. That's pretty impressive. I was happy just because like the ad rev from one of my streams is up to about $10 now. I'm like, wow, that's fucking ridiculous. That's nice. And then 5 is not bad for an hour. That's not bad. I can't believe they're giving it to Phil.
Well, he's earned it.
Oh, that's true. Who am I? What am I talking about? One of the greats. One of the greats. Man, if it wasn't for the detractors, he would be a millionaire right now,
That's true. We didn't get through the fact that DSP's power went out from the water being gone. Flooding, I mean. Do you want one last Filbert talk?
Let's do it.
I now have to find it because it's like a sea of bullshit.
Pork chop sandwich.
We might have to eat. I don't know if I don't get the money this week. I guess we're just gonna have ham sandwiches or something. DSP rants about some game. Chris Chan arrested.
Witness me. I'm witnessing you.
Oh man, I have to.
I'm looking right at you, Pogo 86. Shit. Witness him. Witness who?
We're witnessing Phil.
Oh, Phil.
Like, wait, you got the joke, right?
No.
No. Witness me? No? You're ignored, Vulcan. Okay.
Witness?
It's from like Mad Max.
Oh, okay. But
Okay.
like, what does that have to do with DSP? Why is that so funny when it has to do with DSP?
Well, I'm just saying, like, the witness me meme is what he's going for.
I know that, but like,
because we're like witnessing Phil.
I see. Okay.
But
we
it's not
always
as
witness
epic.
him. I see. I'm just retarded. How do we get these two to get off their Phil addiction? It's ruining all of our lives. How dare you?
Well, we're moving on to Mad Max
You
now.
sound just like
filthy
a
bigot.
You sound just like a
six hits. Would you parachute off of a helicopter as a as a sniper, and you've got C4 strapped to your chest, and you land on top of the tank and blow it up, bro? I'm like,
Witness
witness
me!
him. Might have to play that later. I should just get off of this and play Battlefield and scream "Witness me" into the mic.
I'm waiting for the Nyanus and Gundam V-Tube model crossover. Like what? When I use Gundam's model?
Probably when you get a Gundam helmet. But we're ditching the Gundam helmet for something slightly less Gundam-y. So then we could sell garbage.
Hell yeah.
Now, for that stream chatter's horrible message defying our will to watch Phil, you get more Phil.
Phil here with an update, but sadly it's not a good one. So it's Wednesday, the 17th of December, 2025, and I was supposed to have a full streaming day here today on DSP Gaming. My power went out overnight. We had a bad
no.
It went out for about 2 hours, and when the power came back on, internet was out, and my ISP is Comcast. Well, for the past 3 hours, I'm trying to get updates from Comcast on when the internet will be back, and they're not giving any. You go to
Bro, is he actually bothering the Comcast people?
Because of a natural disaster?
Yeah, I didn't really listen to this. I played some of it and moved to something else earlier. But this is fucking unhinged. Like, there's literally people in little boats. It feels like, when will you idiots turn my power on so I can stream?
There's like to go to like the hub. It's like code red. We have people in need, and there's like one phone call. He's waiting on hold. It's
Over and over
Phil.
again. It's fucking Phil. It's oh god, it's that guy from Winton, Washington again. Philbert Burnell.
I bet over the phone too. He's like, I'm a big time streamer. Lots of people are waiting.
Some
for
people
me.
working. That's what he's saying. The internet and the power is directly correlated with my business. And you guys are interrupting my business. That's exactly what he's doing.
Comcast is now a detractor.
Whenever there's a natural disaster and my power goes out, I read a book. Fucking A.
the service outage map, and either it says we're working on it, or it actually crashes because so many people don't have internet that they keep trying to refresh it, and the whole site goes down. I tried to sign up for text message updates, and their service crashes and says does not work. Try again later. So I can't get any answers. The last time that Comcast internet went out like this was earlier in the year, and it took them until around roughly 7 to 8 p.m. to get it back up and running. So I would assume.
So Phil is lying that his power's out?
The last time his stream was supposed to start, Comcast was showing no outage in his area. But he already decided he was taking the day off.
So if this is an elaborate lie, he is a bigger douchebag than I've ever imagined him to be.
I forgot to, yeah. He's fucking self-doxed himself. People know where he lives. It's so easy to fact check this. What a freaking guy.
Why would he need to come up with a lie to take a day off? No one gives a shit. He looks like a hostage video. He holds himself hostage in that fucking room. What's that in his hand? What is that?
His
biggest this time. Now I could be wrong, but at the same time, I can't just sit around and do nothing all day. I really don't have anything to do. In fact, it's funny. All these updates that I've done to my set and studio over the last couple of weeks, I've pretty much nailed down everything that I wanted to do.
You know what Phil looks like? Do you remember those Dennis the Menace movies that came out in the 90s?
Yeah.
He looks like that old dude.
Oh my god. He is grayed out like a motherfucker too. Look at those roots coming in.
He looks so bad.
I think that's part of why he looks like he's balding is because his gray roots, it's like having blonde roots. It's like he's I don't know if he's like balding as much as his roots are just fucking gray as they could be.
If he's dyeing his hair,
he does. Yeah, 100%.
Well, okay,
it's not if, it's he is.
Okay, he is dyeing his hair. Then we'll go with your
100%.
theory. My question is: there's no way he'd miss the roots so bad that it look like this.
I mean, it's growing in the roots. It comes in. That's growth over the course of like 2 weeks, 3
Then
weeks.
he must grow his hair like the fucking Wolfman, because he always looks bald. He just had his Hitler Youth haircut, which doesn't help him.
No,
whoever his barber fucking hates him. I don't know why he keeps going to this dude. Because
I mean, think about it. The barber has to listen to Phil.
Do you think he talks to the barber?
I'd fuck that shit up there too.
Mr. Wilson, what are you doing? Dennis, you filthy fucking detractor.
Dude.
I talked to my wife. Hey, what should we do?
I almost just
Maybe I
spit
could
my
tweet-
fucking water all over my goddamn screen because of that. Phil's root is probably small and limp, which is why cat is the way she is.
my mic for a little.
That's disgusting. I don't know what. There's no way they bone.
No.
Hold on.
In this, there lives a kid named Dennis.
Oh, I'm sick. I won't beg for you, George. Hi, Mrs. Wilson. Is Mr. Wilson here? Doesn't Mr. Wilson get up real early? Usually. You know what I do? When my dad's asleep, he doesn't want
Let's skip the kid. I want to see fucking Dark Side Phil.
Mr. Wilson. He feels warm. You need an aspirin.
Now, John Hughes brings one of your all-time favorite.
It's
We
him.
could probably do.
Shaves a little chin off a little bit there, and it's him.
Could you imagine if somebody animated a detractor movie where DSP is Mr. Wilson, but Dennis is a filthy detractor, and he like fucks up DSP streams?
I mean, but how would you do the episode where the natural disaster is the?
Oh, that would be a really good one. We should get you drawing this shit. We could probably get rich.
Could be rich. We
We
could be rich.
We could be at the Streamer Awards.
We could be the stars of the show.
You do the animation. I write the plots and some storyboarding. Dennis is Tevin. Yes, we make Dennis a black child. It'll really hit better then.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It would be controversial.
How?
How?
DSP hates Tevin.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we're like doing it around Phil.
I see. Dennis the detractor.
Yes.
Twisted Jack again. You son of a bitch.
Papa G's first movie. Yeah, fuck yourself, Markiplier. We got something people want to see.
Little bit, but for the most part, I think I'm just going to end up probably having a day off and going out and trying to do stuff around here. Which
what are you going to do? Is a fucking flood.
He opens the door and gets swept away. See you
If
later.
only the story, like if Phil is affected by the flood, we'd hear about it. That's the thing. I hope he goes out and he does something where he can't do what he wants because of the water. If he's dying
If he's dyeing his hair every 2 weeks, it can make you lose your hair. I started to get a receding hairline due to dyeing it that regularly. But you were doing it because you were ginger. I'm so sorry.
Wow, I didn't know that could happen. So your theory about DSP dyeing his hair could be true.
I think he is dyeing his hair. What are you talking about? Look how gray his beard is. There's no way that you're going to have jet black hair when there's that much salt and pepper on your
That makes
face.
sense.
He's also just the right age. Some people gray out at 40. Like, I don't understand.
Steve Martin grayed out at like 20.
I mean, my husband's getting like gray hair near like his ears, and I'm like, man, they're stressing you out at work, like fucking visibly. It's crazy. Like he's in his 30s. He shouldn't be like that. Yeah. No, he's definitely dying it.
Poor Phil looks like he's just falling apart. He's getting jowls and shit.
He
How
is
do you
falling
get
apart.
jowls at that age?
He doesn't eat very well. Not very active. I doubt he walks around much. He probably has terrible heart.
Oh, it's terrible. You're banned.
it might be hit or miss because we had flooding and storms all week. There may be businesses closed. There may be roads shut down. I don't know. But I guess anything's better than just sitting around the house with no internet and nothing to do.
He acts as if like not having the internet completely cuts you off from doing anything.
There's nothing left to do in the house. No, it's like I was literally just lost in my thoughts over like, this is a child. This is what a child would think. But even then, no, even as a kid, I had shit to do around the house. Like, what do you...
Now would be a good time to
How
climb a tree
fucking
like Michael Jackson, Phil.
How rotted is this guy? Even as an adult, there's like a dozen little just chores or things to do,
Oh,
clean
yes, there's
up,
nothing.
things to fix. There's tons of shit to do as an
Yeah,
adult.
you're so right.
It's endless. It's
Like,
endless. My
if you
dad used to
own
say shit like,
anything as
"You're
an
not
adult,
bored." Yeah, there's
you
no
just
time to
have
be
to-
bored.
Yes,
There's
you're
none.
so right. I completely forgot. Like, with all the shit going wrong in his house, now's a good time to fix some of it.
Yeah. There's something.
isn't
There
his
is
wife
something
there?
somewhere.
Like,
A
if his
faucet
wife-
that's loose, a toilet that needs tweaking, maybe patches in the wall.
Oh yeah.
The prior owners, I don't know, eventually one of our toilet roll holders fell off the wall. It was loose when we got here. I had to patch it and install a new one. Like, sometimes you just got to do shit around the house. Like, things break, things need fixing.
What do you expect Phil to do? Talk to his wife? She must not be there at all then.
Yeah, do some exercise. Dude. You can still play. I thought he loves playing games. You can still play the majority of the games you have without the internet.
Doesn't he have like a Switch too he could play?
Yeah, he could play that. Yeah.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not going to fix something around your house or cook
Sometimes-
something to eat,
When I have downtime, sometimes you just can like reorganize your cupboards. You can
clean
reorganize
your house,
inside
too.
the fridge. You can take things outside your fridge and wipe it down. Like, there's tons and tons and tons. I can like think I could keep myself busy till 4 a.m. just with nonsense around my house right now.
It's
Like,
not
are
even
you
nonsense,
kidding me?
it's stuff that has to be
Like,
done,
it's-
but it gets
it's-
pushed aside because it's more important shit to do.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's nonsense.
But
It's
Phil is like,
actual
there's
nonsense.
absolutely nothing. I can't go on the internet. My life is over. So this
It's
proves
over.
he's not that busy.
No.
Dude, we can analyze Phil all day.
So sadly, that means all of today's streams are off. I was going to do a podcast outlining my whole new setup, giving you a studio tour.
Just finished the co-files. I got to go back to the beginning of the stream to get my fill of Gundo, if you catch my drift. Zing.
Wow.
Or I was going to talk about the new Fallout TV show, which I saw episode 1, which was great, and I wanted to give my commentary.
Cecil raid. Cecil's
raiding. We're leaving after this.
That's crazy.
Wrong
Don't
time,
you want to
Cecil.
Don't you want to do another 2 hours and get Cecil on here?
No, I don't want to do another 2 hours.
I'm just kidding.
I'm about to finish this, but I got sidetracked because Phil's saying Fallout's good and it looks like shit. He said last season was good, and that was the Fallout Amazon show is for like Fallout normies. The people who thought Fallout 4 was a good game love the Amazon.
On that, we were going to do more Pokemon. We were going to do Power Wash Simulator 2 tonight. Can't do any of that until.
Why don't you go outside and wash your car for real?
How
Instead of
dare
Power
you?
Wash Simulator.
He might get a callus on his hand.
You're right. Pay someone to wash your car, Phil.
The internet's back. All right, so I'll try to stay on top of it and let
This
you
is
know
about
if
the
and
internet.
when the internet comes.
So he has power. It's just the internet that's out. Wow.
Back. I don't know how I'm even going to know because I couldn't sign up for the text message updates. I guess I could just try to keep checking the service map all day and see if it updates. But for the most part, I'm kind of on my own, and I'll probably be out.
He's
for most
all
of the day.
alone.
Everyone fingers crossed.
Nobody there
that
beside
Yeah, there's
him.
no cat. Maybe cat isn't there. I'm all alone.
It's gotta
Okay,
be, dude.
it's on
The
the-
internet's out. It's crazy. The internet's out, but the way he's talking, you'd think like his house was on fire and he doesn't have anywhere to live for a week. Like it sounds so dreadful. Yeah,
Cat
I
probably
might have to
died,
check
like,
it. They
none.
won't give me the auto updates. I have no way to know when the internet comes back.
All year gets the
Scary.
internet back up. I'd like to stream a late stream tonight, but likely it's not going to happen. Likely
Good.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'll keep you updated when I can. Everyone, sorry about that, and I'll see you soon. Hope.
Wow,
Goodbye. Get out.
so serious. I'll see you soon. Hopefully,
This is how I know he has nothing but free time.
prayers for DSP.
He was in Wings chat talking to Wings and sending money, trying to get his attention at one point.
I saw that someone posted on Twitter. Pathetic.
Dude, if I get free time,
Kanula
hit me with it.
with the 499. Hey Gundo, I was wondering if I paid for a Femme Gundo VTuber model, would you use it?
Why not? How about that? Why the fuck not?
Big titties, please.
Do whatever anus requests.
Big titties. Give them large ones. Not too large though. You don't want to be too crazy, but like, you know, some nice big double, triple J's or something, you know.
I don't care what happens anymore.
Thick.
Do what you feel.
With full cake.
What do we want this person to do? Draw $10,000?
Yes.
I heard some of those VTuber people spend 60 grand on a rig.
I don't know about 60 grand, but I could see it being pretty expensive to get some of these models. There's a lot of animation into some of them.
I don't know. XQC was talking about how some of them spend all that money and go into debt to try and become big VTubers. News to me.
I don't know about 60K. That seems like a number people made up. I could see 10K, maybe 10K.
10 is,
you know,
10 is like kind of the
15.
baseline now.
Oh wow. I don't know. Ghost Bane with the check 2010, 210. Is that check money? Saw DSP and had to send you a juicy tip. It's $10.
Let's hit the goals right now. And let's get a big, fat, juicy tip. Let's get some goals hit. Let's hit the goal right now by the end of this
podcast.
Good night, everybody. We've hit the tips goal for today of $10.
How fucking dare you, Camelot? How dare you?
Today we learned nothing, but that's a good thing because after a certain age, you don't want to learn anything. You don't want to figure anything out. You just want to get by. You want to have your favorite meal. You want to watch your favorite. How did you get a wine glass?
What? Are you new to this, dog?
When did this happen? Now you're making the character too true to life. Okay, we've
Isn't
got
that
animation
funny?
going on here.
I thought it was funny if I was just creeping away into the background as you were talking.
Oh, we probably should have planned this out, you know?
Yeah.
I thought about creating a intro and an outro, but then I never get around to it.
Yeah.
Okay. We laughed a lot. We learned a lot. We loved a lot. We learned about Darkside Phil, our favorite subject. We learned
Everybody
that we'll
loves
never have,
DSP.
That's true. We'll never have clean energy because all of the scientists that make it randomly end up dead due to they were killed by depression. What else did we learn today? Hassan Piker is constantly a douchebag. Renton, Washington hasn't flooded, thank God. Gundo needs to stream more often. And how does anything else get done around here? Gundo needs to be two people. I need one guy editing and one guy sitting here for this bullshit. I've got nothing today. Christmas is coming up, and the best I could say is I hope that you have something you enjoy and you love in your life. At least one thing that can make some of this worth it, even if it's for a few moments. You know, when you get that good moment and you get a little smile or you think this is nice. Because you got to hold on to those moments as they pass because they become fewer and fewer as you get older. But Lord knows you get more problems, more issues, more bills, and then your family members think you're rich. And before you know it, everybody thinks you need to give them a bailout. Like they're some major bank and I'm Joe Biden or some shit like that. I'm falling too far off the rails. Fluffy says good night. We'll see you soon, most likely. I don't know what next week is. What is next week?
It's the 24th. I guess it's Christmas
Eve. Wow.
Eve that day. Yeah. Wow.
I guess we could probably do take Gundam's knives away. I was trying to buy some knives recently from eBay. They were called like pure steel. I don't know. These knives must have came from the 1990s. I've just always had this knife because I stole it from a family member.
Is this a kitchen knife? What kind of knife is this? Like a stabby knife?
It's a kitchen knife.
Okay.
And it's got like serrated teeth like a saw. It's got these two spikes on the top.
Like a fucking bread knife? It's got two spikes on the top.
It's a bread knife. I don't know what it is. This knife cuts everything. It turns out it was made in the 90s and it's from China. So I've been trying to source the original ones.
That's funny. Interesting.
Oh, well, I'll stop wasting everybody's time. Anus has some final words about alcoholism.
I have no final words. Drink responsibly. Don't like me. I'm irresponsible. Thank you.
See? It's like information that you need to take with you because it's very important this holiday season because the cops are looking to arrest you.
Yeah, don't drive. Don't drink and drive. I've never drinking and drove. You know.
I knew this guy named Bacon Flake who would drink and drive all the
Too
time.
fucking expensive. I don't understand. Like, insurance is too expensive. My car is too expensive. I will be found at fault if I fuck this up. Like, it's just never been worth it. Even if I thought I could do it, like, why would I? Nah, dog. Ain't gonna catch me slipping. Because I've also been rear-ended by someone before, and if I was drunk while someone rear-ended me, I would probably be at fault. So
oh wow,
fuck
I
it.
didn't even think of that. You know,
Fuck it. Not worth it.
the guy I knew named Bacon Flake could drink and drive, and he was a great
Exactly. You
driver.
might hit a bump and spill your drink.
See, there's the real information. Who's Bacon Flake? A long story from the past. The funny thing is, he was drunk and driving, and I was sober, and the police pulled me over.
Jesus.
What a day it was. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hell
Hit the
yeah.
button. Bam. Good night, everyone. Have some fill.
Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. The more I get to you, the strangers in blue. Yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave.
But I can't hit those anymore. I used to be able to sing that song perfectly.